What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, we in the building. Playoff time. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Care if they shooting. It's all about the clapback. Get your balls waxed. Premier's funeral on Snapchat.
You heard him. You know the fucking vibes, man. Know what I'm saying? Fisk unit playoff live streams, man.
It's gonna be succulent as fuck.
Know what I'm saying? We got Boogie in here. We got Jagging off in here. Usual suspects. Know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on my cookout to get here.
Shit, you didn't order Chinese food?
Nah, Chinese food is gonna be for lunch. I got some leftover Chinese for lunch, but for dinner, definitely got some cookout.
Okay. I just grilled some pork chop and zucchini before I came in here.
So I don't eat home food that often. Everything I eat normally cookout. Every now and again I get my Chef Voyardee Fisk on to go grill some steaks or something, but for the most part,
Yeah.
DoorDash, things of that nature.
You're welcome.
I don't know. You gotta cook, Eric. You gotta learn how to cook though.
Nah, no, I don't.
Just so it don't hit your pockets that often. You don't need to check around 24/7.
Nah, that's just in my lifestyle. I ain't gonna be honest. I'll be honest, bro. I'm gonna cook twice a fucking week if that. That's just in my lifestyle to make sure I never have to worry about cooking.
I've ever spend the money on takeout because I can't get that time back. Then I'm gonna spend preparing the food and cleaning afterwards.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if it's up to me, like I'm not gonna be cooking. The time it takes to cook, man, please. There's a reason why most athletes have fucking personal chefs.
Now, one day when
I get it.
When Big Fist decides to let one of these young ladies out here permanently had a Fisk unit stroke out, I make sure she can cook. So I ain't got to worry about it. But then again, at the same time, like I'm not in the mood to have dishes all in the sink and everything. So I'm gonna let her know. I'm gonna be like, we could either get meal prep to get a personal chef, or you're gonna do dishes immediately after you're done cooking. I refuse to go into the kitchen and see a dish in there. I'll lose my mind.
Right.
Fists don't use dishes, bro.
At all.
Plastic everything.
Yes, paper.
I feel you. I feel you though. I hate doing dishes. I don't know. I just like to cook.
Oh wow! Look at this super chat. Shout out to James Dolan. James Dolan says, "Yo, someone in my neighborhood got arrested because he went to that terrorist thing on Wednesday. Dude said he was trying to steal document. Man, look, check this out. As y'all know, I made that live stream on when did the terrorists attack? What was that? What is today's date? Today's a Saturday. So they got busy on they had to be Thursday, right?
Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah, I made that stream private because YouTube be bugging when you talk about politics and things of that nature. So I made that private. I'm not left, I'm not right, I'm not political. So we're gonna keep everything primarily based on sports today, all right? You know what I'm saying? Just shout out to our beautiful police force. Shout out to our federal government for apprehending these thugs, these criminals, you know what I'm saying? These angry men who stormed our capital. I'm so happy that our beautiful government is bringing them to justice.
That sounds just like them racist white people.
I know, right? It's funny how things change, right? They apprehended them thugs, and I could not be happier to see it.
Yeah. Support our police force.
Facts. Blue lives matter.
Hell yeah.
Oh, y'all some trolls, man, for that shit.
Oh man. Shout out to Darth Vader.
Oh shit.
I agree with Fisk on Watson. My quarterback has Adam Gase, coach. Yet Matt Nagy is the victim of Trubisky. Now Watson wants to leave. Get out of here. Look, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, every football fan besides Texan fans will feel offended if their quarterback quit on them like Watson did.
Okay, we're gonna address the elephant in the room here.
What? What's the elephant in the room?
You did not just compare. You did not really just compare what Watson's doing to the shit Andrew Luck did.
No, they're both quitters in their own way. I never said Andrew Luck wasn't a quitter. I just said I understood. You can't.
Okay,
if Andrew Luck wanted to retire, he could have retired. You know,
listen.
He could have did it differently. But my whole thing is he's still a quitter. I just didn't think that we should have booed him.
But here's the thing. Well, here's the thing. Watson's asking for a trade. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's not like listen. It's bullshit what he's doing. I'm not saying that. But how is what he's doing any different than the shit Jalen Ramsey did?
It's not.
No, because Jalen Ramsey just basically didn't want to fuck with
No. Hold on, Boogie. Wait a minute. I just realized he said Jalen Ramsey. I thought he was going to say Andrew Luck, so I jumped ahead of myself. Okay. Y'all didn't give Jalen Ramsey $100 million and then he demanded a trade. If Jalen Ramsey, y'all didn't pay him. Y'all traded him before you paid him. Watson cashing them $40 million a year checks.
All right. But that's the only gripe I have with the situation is he signed the deal first. If he was like what he should have did, he should have been like, okay, you know what? I'll play this year, but fuck you, I'm not re-signing. That's the only gripe I have with the situation. But people do shit like this. People do shit like this all the time, and they're not getting on them like they're getting on Watson for it. Like I get what you're saying. But you know, but I'm just saying, keep the same energy for Jalen Ramsey, Ngakoue, Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson. You know, got dudes like that.
Well, Calvin a quarter too. But go ahead.
I will say this: Calvin Johnson was actually hurt. That's why he retired.
I thought it was just because he didn't want to play for Detroit.
All right, so if you listen to the All the Smoke podcast, he addressed all that. He said that literally the team. He said the team was in rebuild mode, and I was too hurt to fight for the season. And he only played. He actually wanted to quit the year before. He didn't quit because his dad asked him to play one more season. Otherwise, he was going to quit the season before that. Actually, he was going to retire because he kept having really bad back problems, and he got addicted to opioids and shit like that almost. So he was like, I'd rather not play football.
But what you have to understand is, and shout out to Boogie for letting us know that. But I don't care about a corner. I don't care about a running back. The quarterback is the LeBron James. It's the Kevin Durant. It's the Giannis. The quarterback is the only position that matters. That's the guy. That's the franchise. He quit. Instead of putting his head down, coming back and working harder and taking accountability, he blamed everybody but himself. It's Bill O'Brien's fault. It's the owner's fault. It's my defense fault. It's my wide receiver's fault. Instead of Eli Manning dealt with BS receivers in an offensive line his whole career. To this day, Eli Manning never, ever, ever blamed nobody but himself for anything. I mean, Daniel Jones all year long. Daniel Jones watched Evan Ingram drop a wide open ball versus the Eagles and said, I can do a better pass.
Evan Ingram.
I'm not even laughing. The point I'm trying to make is quarterbacks always take responsibility and try and better themselves. This guy, Deshaun Watson, blamed everybody in the organization but him. And now he's asking for a trade?
I get what you're saying. Like I said, it's fucked up what he's doing. But I don't know. To say what he's doing is any worse than Andrew Luck. Like that's fine.
No, I didn't say no. I said
I think Watson's definitely worse because
No, he's not.
Absolutely. Being hurt. Like, see, when you play sport, talk to me to relate because I play sports. I play a lot of sports. And I play multiple sports. I play multiple sports, so it's like if your body can't go through something, and your body's gonna tell you. So was it bad timing? Absolutely. But like Watson literally signed a contract this year and is still not taking accountability.
But he didn't retire though.
But he's not taking accountability.
But they're both quitters. You can't quit on your franchise after they just paid you all this money. Like, they're both quitters.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I'm just saying, quitting and asking for a trade is two different things. Like quitting on
the trade is worse because you're saying that this franchise in this city don't deserve you. You saying that it's our fault. At least Andrew Luck retired because he just wasn't healthy enough to play no more. He never quit on Indianapolis. This dude's quit. Yo, no, listen, I want to move on from this situation, but at the end of the day, y'all buried James Harden for asking for a trade, but y'all slurp Deshaun Watson. Y'all want to get Deshaun Watson every pass the book. You know what I'm saying?
James Harden just wants to go to a fucking super team because he can't do it by himself. So
of course not.
So fuck him. And then the same thing with Watson is essentially, he wants like you
said. But the point is, here's the thing: y'all blame NBA players for leaving, but you want to give Watson a pass. What happens to all that small market little man syndrome that y'all cry poverty on? In baseball, when they lose Lindor, they lose Mookie Betts. Oh, poor small market teams, we can't keep our superstars.
They traded them.
But the point I'm trying to make is, in every other sport, these small market teams cry wolf. Oh my gosh, they don't want to be here, and oh my gosh, we can't afford them.
Learn how to build
in the NFL.
Learn how to build a better team. Listen, life ain't fair. Life is never going to be fair. Get over it.
I just get annoyed with people when they double standards. They pick and choose who they like and who they don't like, and it annoys me. But shout out to Darius. Darius says, "Yo, I see all home teams winning today. They should." Oh no, Washington ain't winning, fool. I see Washington ain't winning no game today. So he see all home teams winning. Washington ain't even starting Alex Smith today.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They're supposed to be starting the other guy. You ain't been paying attention. He been taking all the snaps in practice. They're supposed to be starting the Heineke guy.
Oh, they're fucked.
They were fucked regardless.
Exactly.
I mean, but they really are now.
Shout out to EDP. EDP says Watson about to get traded to Washington. See, and there it is. See how he's saying that? That's why people are giving him a pass, because all these fan bases, they want Deshaun Watson.
That's really the only reason why
they're giving him a pass.
Oh, I did
want Deshaun Watson.
Oh, if we ain't got to surrender the first overall pick, I definitely want Deshaun Watson.
You're not getting Deshaun Watson. They're not if they trade him, they're not trading him within the division. And if they trade him within the division, they're gonna take everything from y'all.
My whole thing is that these franchises, like, I find Washington to be hilarious though, because if RG3 never gets hurt and he has 4 Pro Bowl seasons and then demands a trade, they burn down the Capitol. So at the end of the day, it's like I find it funny Washington fans that they're double standards. So it's like and same thing with the Bears. The Bears would rush Soldier Field and burn it to the ground if they had a franchise quarterback quit on them after 4 years. Jay Cutler quit on them and then bash him.
Yeah, but he probably did them a favor by doing that.
Shout out to Ray Andrews.
At the time, probably not.
Ray Andrews says Allen and Diggs about to take over the second half. I will hope so, because I want to see Mahomes.
Hope so. Fuck the in the ass Colts.
Shout out to JT Golden Fist. Are you gonna do No, I ain't reacted to the Royal Rumble. I don't care about wrestling.
I was gonna say, wrestling's still relevant.
I don't even know what the hell's going on in the Royal Rumble.
So check this out. I'm gonna go get my cookout. Can y'all please read the super chat? Wait, let me do this last super chat.
I don't think you have any more right now.
No, I'm gonna read this last one. Make sure y'all don't miss no super chat while I'm going. Shout out to James Dolan. Oh, boo-hoo, he's not doing things the right way. I'm a Texas fan, and Watson deserves out. Texan fans don't care. Rest of y'all worry about y'all squads. And then and exactly. So y'all keep that same energy with James Harden. That's all. Just keep the same energy. Don't leak stories about how James Harden has ruined the franchise and he's late he's late because he's at the strip club or he cancels practice. Don't turn James Harden into a monster because he demanded a trade, but then want to turn Watson into an angel. I'm not trying to hear that. Because God knows when Harden demanded his trade, we found out all the dirt on him. They tried to slander that man. And he in the same city. But yeah, y'all go ahead. Just make sure y'all handle these super chats. I gotta go grab my food.
Go get your food, yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out to Darth Vader. Bears fans want to trade for Watson. They don't realize they're keeping Mitch for just the simple fact that he's the reason we're back in the playoffs.
Huh? I mean, it's making the playoffs though really like this is the thing because I say this like this. The only reason why I want the Giants to make the playoffs, and this is gonna sound really fucked up, I want them to get some Madden cards for the playoff promo.
You wanted what?
All right, so Madden gives promos for each thing. So there's a playoff promo. So your team will get cards if your team make the playoffs. So the only reason why I wanted the Giants to make the playoffs because they were going to get playoff cards for my Madden team, for my Ultimate team. Outside of that, I really didn't care if they made the playoffs.
Right.
Because if all realistically, if the Giants made the playoffs, who are they going to beat?
Yeah, true.
So
shout out to James Dolan, motherfucker. Mitch sucks. Stop it, bro.
Definitely does. And when they lose out, and once they lose Allen Robinson, you're gonna see how really shitty he is when he don't got somebody to force feed the ball to.
Right. Oh man. Come on, Tyler Bass, you cocksucker. There we go.
The fuck?
Field goal kicker for the Bills.
You got him in the fantasy or something?
No, I wanted him to make the kick.
Oh, you want the Colts to lose? That's right, you Jack.
Of course. Why would I want the Colts to win?
No, I had to put it together.
The only team on my shit list more than them is Trashville. Which, by the way, Lamar Jackson, fucking get it done, please. Do the world a favor.
Nah, I said it in my video on when I put my video out on fucking yesterday. I said if Lamar Jackson loses again, I know Peyton Manning started 0-3. But now it's like we're really gonna have to have a conversation with him, about
That's a fact.
Is this dude
That's
good?
A fact. That's a fact. Because you can turn it on in the regular season, but you gotta be able to win in the playoffs. I mean, if Blake Bortles and Mackenzie Mary Blota can win in the playoffs, your ass should be able to. Shout out to Mo. I can't say his last name. Jagganoff gave me neck till I pass out.
What?
Okay, this guy's definitely a faggot. But anyway,
can y'all stop being weird, please?
This I don't know. That was just gay.
Fucking weird, bro.
But yeah, man, this a big game for Lamar's legacy.
Absolutely.
Because look, living in Baltimore, these sons of bitches, they love Joe Flacco's sorry ass, and
Joe Flacco got a Super Bowl.
I know, but
not only did he get a Super Bowl, he has one of the better playoff resumes. As far, you know what I'm saying,
he has a great playoff resume. He wasn't shit in the regular season, but turned it on in the playoffs. Well, actually, scratch that. He wasn't shit after he got paid from them.
Well, because what happens when quarterbacks get paid, they
don't give a shit.
Not even that, they can't pay everybody else. So by default, you get less talent around you by default. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. So
it's the same thing with Daniel Jones. If Daniel Jones is going to win a fucking playoff game or do anything relevant, he's going to do it this year or next year because. Let's say he balls out next year. Let's say we get him 2 wide receivers. He go 35 touchdowns, 10 picks, 4,000 or 5,000 yards, and he get that $140 million contract. Motherfuckers ain't getting paid, so now you gotta get it. So not only does the team have to draft well, right? You have to play better because now, like, will you ever see Peyton Manning ever cry about fucking players now on the team not having a defense? Because what did they always do to Peyton Manning? Motherfucker had 3 targets to throw to, always had an offensive line, and defense suffered because of it. But he never complained about it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody can't be Tom Brady and Ben Roethlisberger taking incentive-based contracts and taking pay cuts to try to win. That's not what everybody does. And
a lot of people don't do shit like that no more.
No, hell no.
Because, I mean, Brady obviously cared more about his fucking legacy than getting paid.
Well, also, Brady's probably the only person that has a wife that's as rich as him. Actually, she's richer than him, actually.
Yeah. Exactly. Shout out to Darth Vader Michael. Could you imagine EDP flying? All he has to do is fart, and that's all he's going to do. I would rather not imagine that.
I'm happy you're reading these super chats.
I know, but yes.
like what?
Like, fuck EDP, bro.
For real.
Like,
no, it's sad. I've never watched more than like 2 of his videos.
His video's trash. But anyway, shout out to James Dolan, motherfucker. My dad, a Giants fan. Giants fans need to realize it took 5 QBs from Sims to Eli to Jones to take the big leap next year, or Giants moving on.
I mean, Giants.
I don't know what the hell he's trying to say.
What he's saying is that between Phil Sims and Eli Manning, there was 5 quarterbacks in between them. And what he's saying is that if Daniel Jones doesn't have a good year next year, they should probably move on from him. Which, I mean, in all reality, like, yeah, but like, it depends on what your bar is set for him. Like, are you even doing the necessary things to make him a successful quarterback?
I think if y'all get him at least one competent receiver, and when I say competent, someone that's like a lower end number 1 receiver, like if y'all get him that and he don't make the playoffs, especially with the defense you guys have, there's a problem.
I mean, our division's also trash. It's like not for nothing, the Eagles ain't getting that much better. Like, they're just not.
I don't think any team in that division is getting that much better, besides maybe Washington.
Well, I think Dallas can, because Dallas is going to get Dak back. So obviously that's going to change. Like,
but the thing is, they're kind of staying the same, and their coaching staff is some shit.
Well, they fired the whole coaching staff. They fired everybody on the defensive side of the ball.
Okay, well, yeah, and like how much, and like they gotta be cap strict. So how much better is Dallas gonna get?
No, they're gonna draft, and but Dak is better than Andy Dalton. You know what I'm saying? It's just like at this point.
Without questioning.
So Dak himself is probably good for at least 2 more wins this season.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
2 more wins puts them at 7-9.
But they was kind of some shit with Dak this year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But he was still throwing for 450 a game. The offense wasn't the problem when Dak was playing. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right.
That's all I'm saying. Like, the offense wasn't the problem. Washington, until they get a quarterback, they're going to be irrelevant. That defense is going to be a waste of time and a waste of space before they get a quarterback. If they somehow land Deshaun Watson, I would actually be kind of concerned, to be completely honest. Because they have a number 1 wide receiver, right?
You talking about Washington getting Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, if they get a comparable quarterback, I'm going to be concerned.
You're right, though.
Like, they don't have to get a good quarterback. They can get like Derek Carr and I'd be concerned.
Oh yeah, Watson, and like, especially if the teams don't get much better, Watson comes to that division, it's over.
I mean, it's not over. It's not over. I'm just saying I'm concerned. Like, think about it. We're the only team that beat Washington twice this year. Like, in our division, everybody else lost. Like, I'm not concerned. I've never been concerned with Washington, even when they had fucking RG3, when they had McNabb, which I thought was hilarious. Like, everybody, like, the Redskins were actually happy they traded for Donovan McNabb. I'm like, if the Eagles trade a quarterback within the division, he probably sucks.
Yeah. Shout out to James Dolan, motherfucker. Nah, the NFL is unpredictable. In a year or 2, any team can go in the NFC, could emerge. Giants aren't that much better than Washington's future.
Yeah, we are. We're a better quarterback. Like Washington has the biggest hole to fill, which is quarterback, right? we have to fill a wide receiver. What's harder to find? A number one wide receiver or a franchise quarterback?
Right, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it comes down to. Like, and Washington has no secondary. They have no secondary, and eventually they're not going to be able to keep all their pass rushers.
Yeah,
because like they can't pay everybody.
I mean, how bad is their cap right now?
Well, I know Landon Collins is the highest. Was at the time he was the highest paid safety in football, right? Terry McLaurin's not paid. They have no wide receiver. They have no wide receiver depth. They're all in rookies and stuff like that.
Right.
I don't know if Ryan Kerrigan's paid. I don't know if Montez Sweat is paid. I don't know if they have like a D tackle. I think his name Jonathan Allen. I don't know if he's paid. Chase Young, you don't have to pay him for like 3 more years.
Yeah. Hold on. Shout out to Harrison the Bunny, the Falcons fan. Evan Ingram, it was inspirational for what he did versus Philly. He made the Pro Bowl for a reason. Bills, Seahawks, and Bucks all win today.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that being said, like it has nothing to do with, like you can't keep teams together. People get disgruntled. People get frustrated.
Yeah.
We're going to lose people this year. We're either losing fucking Leonard Williams or Dalvin Tomlinson. One of them is leaving this year. We can't afford both of them. So one of them.
Who is it?
Leonard Williams or Dalvin Tomlinson, both defensive linemen.
I think it'll probably be. Wait, Tomlinson was. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking.
We drafted him, but we've been losing defensive. Like 2 years ago, we lost Jonathan Hankins to the Raiders. Our really good run stuffer. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't keep like you can't keep everybody. And
it'll probably be him because y'all invested for Leonard Williams. And he's played good.
I mean, we drafted.
Shout out to Cito Cabayas bank account. Jack it off. How are you from Baltimore and rooting for the Jags? I'm not mad you don't root for the Ravens, but out of all the teams you choose the Jags. I've told this story many times. Like when I was old enough to understand football, the Jags is one of the first teams that like I watched, and they had just became a team, and everybody in my family like had a different team. So I was just like, okay, fuck y'all. I'm not going. And I'm taking the Jags.
You didn't really have a home. You weren't really a homer. It was just like you just like everybody had different teams. So you didn't grow up in a household where it's like you just born into it.
That's exactly. I was born where everybody kind of had their own thing. And then after going to Jacksonville and just seeing how great that city is, I just fucking never switched.
Nothing wrong with that.
I picked it and kept it.
You live in Jacksonville or no?
I live in Baltimore.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's not nothing wrong. There's still nothing wrong with that. Like, it is what it is. Like, I don't know why people are tripping. Like, it doesn't matter.
They say it just because the Jags some shit. So.
I mean, but so what? But like, they were good at one point. They had Fred Taylor, David Garrard. Like, they was getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that 99 season, they should have won the Super Bowl.
Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Everybody can't beat the New England Patriots. Like, everybody can't be good for fucking 15 to 20 years. Like, every team has like a 3 to 5 year window where they're really good at tops.
True.
And if you don't take advantage of it, then a lot of times teams break up. The Seahawks broke up. The Niners broke up. You know what I'm saying? Like the Giants were lucky enough to get 2 Super Bowls in 5 years.
I got you. Hold on. I got 2 super chats to read. Shout out to Extra Squad. As a Washington fan, I know Ryan Kerrigan, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne are not going to get paid. They are going to give that money to Chase, Sweat, and Iladatis, whatever the fuck his name is. Also, shout out to Darth Vader Michael. CEO is like Satan going up against Cell and getting beat badly.
Talk about Dragon Ball Z.
I know what he's talking about, but I just need to get them out of the way. Which by the way, somebody needs to tell Fist he needs to pay me for doing this shit. He over there getting fucking food, and I got to read his super chat.
Bro, I thought he was gonna be gone for like 30 seconds. It's been 10 minutes.
I thought he was just picking up some food. Like, did he actually have to go to the fucking store? Like, like if you had to do that, what'd you start this fucking live stream for? That dude is tripping. Yeah. God damn.
I'm pretty sure he DoorDashed it because he doesn't like to go anywhere. But I don't know.
Yeah, he don't. Shout out to Cito Boss bank account. It's better to let someone think you are a slow than open your mouth and show them you're much worse, Michael. Okay.
No comment.
Yeah, I don't have one either.
Yeah, what if I'm about to text him, bro? Like, yo, like you just disappeared, bro. Like, what's up?
Oh, and he went to Cookout, man. I know about that. They got some good shit.
I heard something in his background before, like a couple of minutes ago, but I don't know what he got going on.
Right. I don't fucking know. Yeah, drop that shit. Shout out to James Dolan. You skipped my super chat, dog. I've read a bunch of your super chats. What the fuck?
I was gonna say we fucking read mad.
Yeah, I'm reading them as soon as they come over the thing. Shout out to CEO Kabas bank account. Or a Boogie, you going to do regular content on your channel?
Yeah. I'm not gonna be dropping 20 videos a week type shit because I do work 2 jobs, but
you're like me. I mean, especially during the off season, I'd like to get content out at least once a week. Doink! Good job, Blankenship, you cocksucker. But anyway. Yeah, stupid ass glasses. Look at that fuck.
But yeah, I'll be putting out anywhere from 3 to 5 videos.
Replay and doink.
I mean, that's a perfect hold too.
Cody Parkey.
That's on him.
Hell yeah.
It takes some skill to hit the football.
Fuck that hole being perfect. You need to take a fucking football. I mean, sometimes the holder don't get it because the football be more slippery than cum on a gold tooth.
Well, hold on. Will the Knicks have to be perfect for you to? No, they don't have to be 30-10, but like being 4-3 means absolutely nothing.
All right, hang on. Shout out to Darth Vader Michael. CEO, if I had $1 every time you said something stupid, I'd be a millionaire. Get you diapers because you act like a baby. That's actually the most intelligent thing he's ever said. Shout out to James Dolan, motherfucker. Giants don't have a franchise QB. They have an average guy who's trying to prove he's good. Next year, they could be in the same spot as Washington.
Probably not.
And there you have it.
I mean, it's all based on opinion, but hey,
yo, shut the fuck up. That average quarterback won more games than Deshaun Watson, so suck my dick.
And Fisk is back.
Daddy is back.
Good. Bro, did you go to the store?
Don't worry about it.
You got on a bike and went to the fucking store, didn't you?
Look, I had to warm my Chinese food up after I made sure my cookout was straight.
Shout out to Cito Kabayas bank account. Michael, you only do roast when Fisk is here. Jag and Boogie don't play that. Oh wait, why am I reading your fucking super chats again?
Shout out to CEO. What up, CEO? What up? I had to get my food, bro. Were they nice? Was Boogie and Jagging off? Were they good hosts while I was gone? Did they read my super chats?
Yes, I did. I read every single one of them.
Know what I'm saying? Because they ain't here crying and shit like that, talking about you with Fisco. With Fisco. Fisk need to pay me for reading his suit. And I heard every fucking thing.
What you think I'm gonna shy away from it?
You know what I'm saying? Like talking shit.
I said it. Damn it.
Did y'all miss me? Did y'all miss me? I'm back. All right. Yeah, I gotta get shit back in order. I don't know what the fuck been going on. Boogie and Jagging off. I don't know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I leave these two alone for 5 minutes. And
it wasn't no damn 5 minutes.
It wasn't 5 minutes at all. That shit was like 15
minutes. It was like an hour.
I mean, damn. Can't leave y'all kids alone for shit.
Huh. Well, I was just hoping you come back because I gotta get some ice and refill this drink.
Well, hurry up. Shout out to JT Golden.
Hurry up.
Golden says Dwight Howard playing point guard tonight. Oh yeah, Sixers is getting fucked. Sixers is getting fucked. Sixers got 7 active players, and none of them are Joel Embiid or Ben Simmons. They definitely getting fucked right now.
They might lose by 50.
Possible, because trust me, I play 2K. That bench is ass. But shout out to James Dolan. Drop a 1 in the chat if you think Jones is average. Yo, James Dolan, bro, you are it. Shut up. You talking to what does that mean? What tell me something. Deshaun Watson won 4 games, Daniel Jones won 6. Or 5 if you don't want to include the Seattle.
With a way less confident, like you can't throw for 30-something touchdowns and fucking 4,500 yards and win 4 games. Because to be completely honest, if Daniel Jones threw for 35 touchdowns and 4,000 yards,
he won 12 games.
Facts.
Shit.
Facts.
And it's just like, why? Hold on. Let me, fuck. I'll get to y'all super chats in a minute. I need to vent for a second because I'm fucking frustrated. I'm sick of y'all bringing up Daniel Jones on videos that have nothing to do with the Giants. I make fun of any quarterback and y'all bring up Daniel Jones. What does Daniel Jones got to do with a Texans video?
It sounds
what does he have to do with it?
It sounds like Titans fans. They bring up the Titans in every video I make that doesn't have anything to do with them.
So let me ask y'all a question. Next year when the Giants is good, what y'all gonna say?
They were mad because I clowned Washington because I said Washington because they were talking about how the Washington's better than the Giants, and all I said was, well, they have a bigger need than we do. They need a franchise quarterback.
When's the last time they beat us?
Well, it's not even now.
They beat us in years. What you talking about?
All I was saying was that what's harder to get, a number 1 wide receiver or a franchise quarterback? What's harder to get?
But the conversation don't need to do that.
Quarterback.
We don't need to have that conversation because at the end of the day, we swept them 2 straight seasons. I can't remember the last. I don't think they've beaten us since we've had Saquon. To be honest with you, I can't even remember the last time Eli lost to Washington. So what y'all talking about? Ain't talking about something Washington's better than the Giants. If they were so better than us, why they didn't beat us? Answer the question. If Washington's better than the Giants, why they ain't beat us? Why they ain't beat us? Shout out to Michael. Michael says roses are red, violets are blue. I am a god. No, you not. Shut up.
You ain't even finished reading.
You ain't gonna get me struck by lightning reading that super chat.
So what you shout out to Bertha Big Brother. Heard you was talking ish to my sister.
Hey. The big stepper is back. You can cease to read the super chats now. The big stepper is back. You don't read no super chats when I'm in the building.
Listen. Your live streams are better when I'm drunk. Trust me.
They are. I will give you that. Drunk jagging off is a beautiful thing, but I'm back.
I got this berry flavored vodka. Berry flavored vodka, mixing it with blackberry ginger ale. It's gonna be a good day.
Hold on, I have a phone call.
Hello. Shout out to a pimp named Sick. Oh, I thought you were on the phone.
I got nah.
Oh. What you get?
I only got one. You gotta look in the front seat.
What you get from Cookout Fist?
Cause look, so check this out. Mine's got
he's on the phone.
6 burgers.
That picture's great, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Big Bertha brother.
Big Bertha brother. Look at his fucking head, yo.
Your sister look like a Godzilla doodoo turd. All right, that's what your sister look like. Shout out to James Dolan. Of course, the 2 delusional Giants fans think Jones is good. Outside of Giants fans, nobody think Jones is special. He average for like, hey, at least we got a quarterback. Y'all bones about to have a random playing quarterback next year at the pace y'all going. Shout out to Dimitri. Get a real number 1 and DJ will be nice next year. That's a fact, yo. We're gonna get a number 1. We're probably
the same conversation we had about Josh Allen last year is basically the same conversation we had about Daniel Jones. And what happened? Dude got number 1 receiver and fucking dude is the MVP fucking candidate.
Pretty much.
Hey.
Shout out to CEO.
He's not doing nothing different than he did last year.
Pretty much. Michael M's voice is so generic. He did all the tutorial videos in the 90s.
Sweet.
You mean them Hooked on Phonics videos, right?
Hooked on Phonics.
Shout out to CEO. The only thing sadder than Michael M's jokes are his channel ratings. Fish, you can start a new channel tomorrow and have more views than the 7-year-old content Michael. Well, technically, CEO, I did that with my Fish Vegas Blue channel. Technically.
I didn't want to talk it, I motherfucking walk it.
I got like the most lit 800 sub channel on the planet right now. Shout out to Pimp Slipback. Slipback says, who in the playoffs today? Washington and Giants. Okay.
Y'all going home. Listen, bro. Okay, it's 3:21. Y'all gonna be home by 12 o'clock. Y'all playing at home. That's just about to go across the street.
Y'all gonna be prepping y'all draft boards in about 7 hours. Trust. Y'all gonna be prepping y'all draft boards in about 7 hours. I
don't know why somebody's happy of making the playoffs if they don't have a chance to actually do anything in the playoffs.
Especially when they only made the playoffs because another team tanked. On top of that.
From that city who worships
they weren't even gonna beat the backups in Philly, so I don't know what they bragging about.
Like they about to get annihilated by the Bucks.
Yeah, unfortunately they are. Come on, Zach. There you go.
I'm not used to jacking off being ahead of me. This is weird.
Well, it's because usually I'm watching the Jags on my fucking Fire Stick. This time I got the satellite. This time I got regular cable watching the Bills and Colts game.
Shout out to Michael. Michael says Bertha brother look like a dinosaur. Now Bertha brother look like Chef from South Park.
Oh. Hello there, children.
That's what Bertha brother look like. Shout out to Slipback. Slipback says, y'all sound hurt. That Jones kid has no pocket awareness. Yo, shut up. I hate when people talk, he has no pocket awareness. Explain what pocket awareness is. Break it down. I hate when these randoms talk about pocket awareness. Is he reading off the coverages? And everybody think they can watch film because NFL give you every camera angle. So everybody think they can break down film now. Shut up.
Bro, dude, people not. I'm about to say something wild. You know, they give that fucking Mahomes through for 55 touchdowns and had that crazy season. He didn't know how to read coverages until the year after that,
and admitted it.
and admitted it. He had no idea how to read coverages. This motherfucker took 55 touchdowns.
I mean, he only did that just because he's the Red Ranger. And the Red Ranger about to get another ring.
You know what's so funny, Boogie? All these people who swear they know coverages, right? If you put them in a game, if you put a controller in the hand that's on to play Madden right now, they'd be lost. But they can read coverages though. They can read coverages.
To be completely honest, I've said this for many years. If it wasn't for Twitch coming out and like YouTube, like taking off the way YouTube's taking off, people will be completely lost playing Madden.
Yep.
Hey.
There's not many people that actually know what the fuck is going on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 90% of the people who break down film, 99% of the people break down film, right? And this is why I love Madden, right? If you put a controller in their hand and we call and gave them a play to run and called a random defense, they'd be lost. Because most of the people who break down defense don't actually have to beat the defense. They don't actually have to diagnose it and examine it within that 2 to 3 seconds that the quarterback does. They're watching it on film from their
but this is the difference. I will say that because you missed a good point. I didn't mean to cut you off, but this is a good thing. It also, the defense is, you're diagnosing a play after it has happened.
Yep.
It's not like you're not reading it live. So when they go, he missed a read, you're not being pressured while trying to make a read.
Exactly.
You're not having a man try to hurt you.
Exactly. is that I find it hilarious. They're talking about pocket presence and they know what's going to happen. They know where the defense is at. They know what the play is. They know where everything going on. But they're going to tell a dude who got literally 2 to 3 seconds to diagnose everything and throw a ball. They're going to tell him he ain't got no pocket awareness. What do you know? Nothing. Like, shut up. Like, it annoys me to no end when these dudes talk about film and they think they could break down film. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. It's the same thing when they was like, man, let me break down this Andrew Thomas film and this Tristan Wirfs film. Shut up. You don't know what technique they're using. You don't know the blocking schemes of that offensive playbook.
And look, offensive line film is hard as shit to break down.
That's what I'm saying. You got dudes on YouTube who think they're smart enough to tell the difference between the tackles. What?
Also, keep an
eye. Because also too, you don't know the dude's assignment. You don't know half of the shit that goes.
Not even that. When you're playing against a pass rusher, like there's different type of pass rushers. Like Aaron Donald pass rush different from Myles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? Like they have different hand moves. Like maybe something's a bad matchup for you. Like that can happen. Like there's such a thing called a bad matchup.
Yep.
Your strength is not his. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Because I was told Eric Flowers was the best left tackle in like fucking 10 years. And yeah, we know what happened with that.
And we were told, oh, what a dot. God damn.
Shout out to oh my gosh, that was a dart. Shout out to Michael. Michael says Bertha's brother, low eye, a child predator. Go owe your sister child support. Oh, and by the way, guess what? All you so-called film experts out there, I got news for you. He's not supposed to make this play. Watch the play. He's not supposed to throw that. He's not. The safety reads that. That's a cover 3. A pre-snap, that's not supposed to be open. But Diggs outruns Carey, which is mind-boggling me because Carey's like a 96 speed and man. I thought he was fast. But the point is, pre-snap, right? You know what Josh Allen is reading pre-snap? Pre-snap, Josh Allen says, you know what? This is single high safety, which means he's in 2 coverages. It's either cover 1, robber, or it's a cover 3. I got Diggs on a go route. If Diggs doesn't beat that man, I'm either taking off or waiting for my underneath route to open up. He has 2 reads that play. Plain and simple. All these other film idiots are probably going to grab the film and try and tell you how awesome a throw it was. No, it's a good throw, but that's what he's supposed to do when the coverage gets beat. He has a strong arm. He beat the safety. Alex Smith doesn't make that play. You know why Alex Smith doesn't make that play? Because his arm isn't good enough to get the ball there before the safety does. So if the Redskins had that play right there, Terry McLaurin doesn't get that touchdown. You know what Alex Smith does? He waits for that crossing route to open up underneath. Absolutely. Now that's how you break down film.
I wasn't gonna say that. If people so good at breaking down film and designing coverages, why has Devontae Adams got force-fed the ball for an entire season and nobody stopped him?
This is bringing back memories of like when I went to Buffalo. They're like getting lit as fucking that crowd throwing. Hey,
all you pocket people. So all you film breakdown people. Let me ask you a question. All you film breakdown people, let me ask you a question. If Daniel Jones had that same play call, he can't make that play. You know why? Shepard, Mack, and Slayton aren't beating that carry the way that Diggs just did. So what Daniel Jones would have had to do was wait for that check down to open up underneath. So the very same play you just saw Josh Allen throw that touchdown to Diggs on, that doesn't work on 20 of the teams in the NFL. It doesn't work. Bottom line, it doesn't work.
That'll give him a 50.
Off of my line?
No.
So
the only other way he could have did it is if he got to give him a 50-50 ball.
Exactly. It's not going to be that pretty.
That's the only other way.
It's not going to be that pretty. So all these little idiots here, right?
The one thing, I will not cut you off, but the one thing, like it's like A-Rod throwing balls. A-Rod's biggest strength, he knows where to put a football for his receiver.
That's intentional grounding.
It's like, and I just find it funny because the Jason Garrett's probably called that same play 30 times last season, but they don't get open. And you know what they'll do? They'll blame Daniel Jones. They'll say he has no pocket awareness. He's sat in the pocket too long. You don't know what you're talking about because you're not the one trying to beat the coverage. That's the point. Like 99% of you idiots who break down film aren't putting yourself in a position that I have 3 seconds to beat this coverage. Now let's diagnose the play. You idiot.
There's a reason. Alex Smith with the same offense that Patrick Mahomes had didn't throw a ball past 15 yards.
Didn't throw a ball. You mean to tell me Tyreek Hill just started running streaks when Mahomes got the job? No. Like, you idiots don't know nothing. Y'all think y'all know, but y'all don't. I hate when dudes come on you. I'm about to start breaking down film myself, show you how it's done. But shout out to Giants Nation. We in the Bills versus Colts live stream, y'all talking about my quarterback. Y'all funny. Remember 4 Super Bowls for my Giants. Taught us when y'all passed that clamp. Exactly. Like, dudes, because you know what it is? They know. They tried to get to me by talking about Daniel Jones. That's all they doing. But I don't care. I want all the smoke. Who don't I bully? Y'all act like Daniel Jones. Out of all the people, y'all act like Daniel Jones are going to bother me. I done had a whole fan base. I done got banned from Toronto. I done got death threats from people in Pittsburgh. You think talking about Daniel Jones are going to get under my skin?
Oh, I can't walk. Oh, I can't walk in Tennessee. They'll shoot my ass.
Word, I done got banned from Toronto. I had to literally slurp them for a whole playoff run for them to be nice to me again. Shout out to Slipback. Pocket awareness is sensing pressure and maneuvering in the pocket. Has nothing to do with missing a read. It's sensing the pressure. No, you idiot. That once again, when you're a pocket quarterback and you're looking down the field, you're trusting your offensive line and you're waiting on your guy to cut. You idiot. Sometimes you're gonna get hit because you're like, one more second. He's about to cut. Oh my gosh, my left tackle can't block and I'm hit. Sometimes it's not about having pocket awareness. He knows he's gonna get hit. He's preparing to take the hit, but the wide receiver.
All right, ready? Prime example, right? Look at Carson Wentz's MVP year and look at him the last 2 years.
Oh God.
No, and I'm not saying that to make Carson Wentz like some great player. When he had the best offensive line in football, he was MVP candidate. He walked his offensive line. He sacked 50 times and played 10 games.
Exactly. And Boogie, here's the thing, right? What people don't understand is this.
Receivers are an offensive line.
When you're playing quarterback, I'm not going to make excuse for Daniel fumbling the football. What people don't understand is this. When you're playing quarterback, your eyes are down the field. Sometimes a quarterback might get sacked because he know he's going to take the hit. A quarterback can feel the pressure. He's going to take the hit. He's just waiting for his receiver to cut. So sometimes you might think, oh, Daniel Jones has bad pocket awareness or Carson Wentz has bad pocket awareness. No, it might not be that. It might be a situation. It's like, okay, they've accepted their fate that they're going to get hit. They're just waiting on their wide receiver to break so they can sling the ball in there. So sometimes it's not about, oh, let me tuck my head down, scramble for 5 seconds to try and make a play. Sometimes it's no, I'm going to trust my line to do their job so I can do my job. Y'all gotta factor in everything. Factor it in.
Or that too. And a lot of these plays are timing routes. Like they have to.
It's timing.
They have to. There's a clock in their head that'll go off, and then when they throw where they're supposed to go, and they'll say, he missed a guy wide open."
I'll say one more thing. If you look at on the timing thing, look at New England's offense. New England's entire offense with Tom Brady are option-based routes. Brady actually made his entire career.
Look what Nick Foles. Remember what Nick Foles said about Matt Nagy? Nick Foles says you're calling plays that I'm never gonna have time to do. You're calling plays that my line can't block for. So what's the point of calling them? Because even the quarterback has a clock in his head. He knows how much time it takes for these routes to open up.
Also, Nick Foles doesn't move with his legs. Like he's not Mitch Trubisky and Nick Foles are two different quarterbacks. You can't have the same playbook.
Facts. And these idiots are talking about pocket awareness. Like you don't know the play. Y'all are watching on TV from a camera angle that does not show you the defense and the receivers. All you see is the quarterback sitting in the pocket. That's all you see. So how are you going to sit home from your television set and say, oh, he has no pocket awareness because he got sacked? Shut up.
And sometimes when you get sacked, it doesn't matter who it is. Sometimes the defensive line makes a great fucking play.
Exactly. You don't know the play call. That's what I hate about these idiots out here who say, oh, this quarterback has no pocket awareness or this quarterback you don't know the play call, you idiot. You're watching from a camera angle that only shows you the quarterback. That is it. It don't show you nothing else. Dudes at home on their television screen. Oh, he ain't got no pocket awareness. You don't know
how many fucking years have we complained about fucking like them not showing the Madden cam? Like
exactly, they need to show the Madden cam or the end zone cam. They need to show the same cam that we break down film on. They need to show that during games, because people just sitting here looking at the quarterback and they're throwing the ball, and it's like you don't know what's going on.
And just so you guys know, that's why short quarterbacks get shamed. That's why Drew Brees got shamed his whole career. That's why Russell Wilson got shamed, because they used to say, if you're not tall, you can't see over your offensive line. Therefore, you can't see downfield.
Yep,
exactly. Shout out to Mac Ultra, Michael M. Please stop it. You're depressing me. Yo, what up, Mac Ultra? What's good, homie? I didn't know you was in the chat, bro. What up?
Why are they?
Let me get to these Let me get to these super chats that I've been. I had to rant. Let me get these super chats.
Dumb asses.
Shout out to Slickback. Slickback says
some Doug Marone type.
The Colts are stupid, but shout out to Slickback. Slickback says pocket awareness got nothing to do with defensive packages. It's just sensing pressure in your area. It's almost common sense. No, you're an idiot. You're dumb, Slickback. You trying to talk football? You don't know what you're talking about. Pocket awareness ain't got nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It just your pocket awareness. Shut up. Shut up. So you just want every quarterback to run around like Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray? You don't want your quarterback to sit in the pocket, take the hit, and throw the ball? You idiot. No. You know what Daniel Jones is being taught to do? Stand in the pocket, stare down the barrel, take the hit. Bottom line. That's what he's being taught to do. If Daniel Jones is being taught otherwise, they will call more rollouts. He will scramble more. You know why Daniel Jones doesn't scramble out the pocket that much this year? It's because he's being told to stand in the pocket and deliver strikes.
You idiot.
You idiot. Oh my gosh, y'all know nothing about football. It annoys me. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all swear y'all know stuff, but y'all don't. You just don't. Just shut up.
Boogie, one more time on that perfect.
Oh my god,
that was right on point.
Duh. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, they just don't know, man. They don't know. Shout out to Mike Francesa. Pocket awareness has nothing to do with the playbook, fool. Having pocket awareness is an ability to sense pressure. You that slow. No, y'all not paying attention to what I said. You idiots are not on the field playing quarterback. Y'all don't have let me break this down to you like y'all 2 years old, because obviously y'all are. When you see a quarterback get hit by surprise, or you see a quarterback get sacked, 50% of the time, his eyes are down the field waiting for his receiver to cut. It's not that you really think he don't know some 6'5", 280-pound dude about to hit him. 9 out of 10 quarterbacks know they're about to get hit. It's up to them to either hold on to the ball or evade the sack. Not most quarterbacks in the NFL level have pocket awareness. They're waiting on the play to develop, you idiot. They're looking at their read. You mean to tell me you can't feel 280-pound defensive lineman like Chase Young coming at your neck? No, you can feel that. They're waiting on their read to open up. That's what they're doing. Sometimes the cornerback plays good D. Sometimes the safety breaks. Sometimes it's a bad play call. But not every quarterback is just going to take off a run like Lamar Jackson and not try to make a play down the field. Why do you think his wide receivers hate him? Duh. Because he won't stand in the pocket and throw it on the ball. He breaks, he scrambles. So that wide receiver, all he needed was an extra second and a half. He could have got open 25 yards down the field. But no, Lamar Jackson takes off and he runs. But a quarterback like a Daniel Jones, or even somebody like a Mahomes or Josh Allen, they're going to sit in the pocket for that extra 1 second to let that wide receiver do his job. That's pocket awareness, sensing the pressure. Let me answer the question. Pocket awareness is knowing where you're going to get hit and preparing for it. That's pocket awareness. Knowing the pressure is there, understanding you're going to either get hit or throw away the ball. That's pocket awareness. Y'all talking about fumbles and all this other stuff that has nothing to do with pocket awareness.
I will say this. It's not the pocket awareness that's Daniel Jones' problem. The problem is decision-making.
Yes, decision-making. Daniel Jones does stupid stuff. That's definitely his decision-making and holding on to the ball is what's wrong with Daniel Jones. There's nothing to do with pocket awareness. It's nothing to do with that. Like,
because that's if y'all want to go there, then have to, like, Josh Allen don't have pocket awareness, because the first thing Josh Allen does is take
run. He's run. Exactly. It's the first thing he does.
The second he don't stay in the pocket for longer than 2 seconds.
Pocket awareness is people like Daniel Jones and Tom Brady who stand in the pocket and step up in the pocket. That's pocket awareness, you idiots. Y'all are talking about the wrong thing. Pocket awareness is when you see Tom Brady do the 2-step in the pocket and skip up to the right side and throw a dart. That's pocket awareness. That's pocket awareness. Oh my gosh. Mike Francesa says, stick to hype videos, fish you a clown. Because no. Y'all are the clowns because y'all are associating fumbles with pocket awareness, and they're two completely separate things. I get annoyed. I just get annoyed with people. Oh my gosh, Fisk! If you had if you have an offensive line, wide receivers are gonna get open. What the heck does that offensive line have anything to do with that wide receiver beating his coverage on the corner? Nothing.
I think what they're trying to say is like if you give him enough time, eventually he'll be open.
Shout out to CEO. Mike is a Cop Pizzle fanboy. In case you needed the context, Fist. Which Mike? Who? Oh, Mike Francesa. Oh, well, that would make sense. Anybody who agrees with Cop Pizzle, he's an idiot. If you agree with Cop Pizzle, you ride the street.
I gotta be the weirdest motherfucker in here, right? And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say some shit like this, right? Because if I don't fuck with somebody and I don't like somebody, like I would not be in their chat donating to them and talking shit.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's like with Titans
fans. They love me,
it's like y'all know I hate these motherfuckers. Like why?
No, they love me. That's the thing. They hate me, but they love me. It's a thin line between love and hate. I hate, it's the truth because I hate Skip Bayless to death, but I still watch him every day. I can't stand Skip Bayless. Oh, Tom Brady is an angel. LeBron is a devil. I can't stand him, but I still watch him.
Jared Goff and John Wolford are both active today.
Dave Gettleman says, I like Daniel Jones, but trying to have a logical debate where there's not. You're two boys who slurp you in the background. Lord Brunson bodied you on Wednesday. Lord Brunson ain't bodied you nothing. Lord Brunson was sitting there mad, talking about how bad Carson Wentz was. That was the highlight of my year right there, getting Lord Brunson to admit how bad Carson Wentz was. Yeah, I took a victory lap on that one. Because he was talking that Carson Wentz stuff hard body before the season started. Shout out to Gettleman. He says, open he lines then, Fist. Brunson bodies you. And you got to understand, another thing? They come to my channel and they talk crap to me because they know they can get a response from me. I'm one of the few YouTubers that'll go at it with his subs. A lot of other YouTubers going to ignore you. Whether you super chat them or not, they're going to ignore you. They know they come to Fist Vegas live stream. I give them the smoke that they want. I don't back down from nothing. That's why they come here. Because because they're gonna go in my comment section. They know it's gonna be they know it's a 20% chance I'm gonna actually read what they say in the comment section. So they save all that negative energy for the live stream and they come get the smoke. That's all. They want to be heard, and I hear them out. Shout out to Dave Gettleman. Sir, in a pocket, you can maneuver and avoid pressure. Go look at Tom Brady. You need to be able to look downfield and sense the pressure. Didn't I just say that?
Yes.
Duh. I just said that.
But Tom Brady weapons actually get open.
Exactly. When Tom Brady buys that extra second, his weapons get open. Daniel Jones' weapons don't get open. Shout out to Gettleman. He said, Jones cannot sense pressure well. Drop the ad, whatever, and grow up. If you're right, you wouldn't be in your feelings. Open his lines and less debate. First of all, Daniel Jones had all day in the pocket this year. He wasn't under pressure this year, and nobody was getting open. So what are y'all talking about? Boogie, am I lying? He wasn't under pressure a lot this year.
Bills are going for it on 4th and 6.
Not really. He people couldn't get open. Listen, like I said, pocket was not the issue. It's decision making.
Yeah, it's decision making.
Like the game against the Ravens, it didn't matter what it did. They sent 7 the entire game. they were just sent 7 the entire game, and we couldn't do nothing about it.
Yo, Frank Reich is an idiot. I said that, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Oh, okay. But shout out to T2. T2 says, I can only know O-line film if you played the position. Thank you, T2. If you didn't play offensive line or you're not an actual coach, you cannot break down offensive line film. You can't. You have no idea what the protection call is.
Yeah,
none.
Has anybody ever seen a team send 3 people and somebody come free?
No.
You have it? I have.
I see it all the time.
Yeah, my man.
Like in the NFL? Because the offensive line don't know who to pick up, but they don't communicate right? Shit happens, bro.
I feel Rivers screaming and shit. Shut up.
Half of y'all don't even know that the center calls out the protection for the quarterback. Half of y'all don't even know that.
There's a reason why he walks up to the line of points and talks to the center.
half of these idiots don't even know that the center calls out most of the protection schemes. Because the quarterback's job is to look at the safeties, look at the corners, try and figure out if they're playing inside technique, outside technique. The quarterback might point out a mic and he might see a blitz, but for the most part, the center is the one pointing at everybody. Look at I ain't even y'all need Jesus. Shout out to Regime.
Damn, he booted the shit out that kick.
Regime says the Colts going for two. Yeah, the Colts are bro. That's that Doug Peterson. Frank Reich is literally showing why he was on the Doug Peterson staff. That's that Doug Peterson, bro. Frank Reich.
No, but Andy Reid comes with that same tree. The only difference is listen, all the Andy Reid's disciples don't call plays as good as Andy Reid or like anywhere near as good as Andy. Like it's bad because Andy Reid stayed getting motherfuckers open.
Pretty much.
But you ever notice anybody that comes from the Andy Reid coaching tree? They always eat something specific. Like Andy Reid loved cheeseburgers and Doug Peterson loved ice cream. What does Frank Reich like to eat?
Sebastian, you going in timeout. I don't appreciate that. There will be no autism or handicap slander at all. My little brother was autistic. I don't appreciate when people make fun of handicapped people. So I don't appreciate that.
It's not even funny.
That's really not even funny. I don't appreciate that.
It's never funny to make fun of the handicap. I don't care who it is.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Shout out to Francesa. Nah, Carpizzo was racist. It's a debate. We getting heated. I'm good. That's called being a man, Boogie. I disagree with Fist, but I don't hate him. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't get mad at Boogie. All he knows is the energy you put out. The energy y'all be putting out sometimes be real aggressive. It really, really do. Don't get mad at Boogie.
And at the end of the day, you're sitting behind a fucking computer typing.
Shout out to CEO. I like to hate on channels and donate. That's because I don't hate them. I like to troll while supporting the channel. I've been on channels where everyone agrees and it's boring. Basically.
No, that's believe it or not, that's why I didn't come on the channel for a while. Me and Fitz talked about it because until we had to find something we didn't agree on to talk about it because our thought process is kind of similar. So like we're naturally gonna agree on like more than half the things that like happen. So it's like there's no reason for us to talk about it if we both agree on it.
Pretty much, yeah. Boogie and I agree on a lot. Boogie and I argue about the process. We don't really me and Boogie want the same things. We just go about them in the opposite ways. We're polar opposites of how we actually accomplish the things that we agree on. We're like polar opposites.
That's why you throw me in here, because sometimes you get disagreements from me.
Yeah, we need that vanilla to make sure we get that caramel mix.
You need the token. You need the token white guy.
Yeah. No, shout out to Francesa. I played 3 years right tackle at Boston U. I know my ish.
Wait a minute. I don't think there's a Boston U. There's Boston College. I don't think it's Boston U.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised because there's like 400 colleges in the world.
Let me look that up.
He said, "Wait a minute."
I don't think there's a Boston U.
Shout out to Mike Francesa. So are you Boogie slow? So are you Boogie slow nigga?
Okay.
I'm not typing behind a. I'm actually talking behind a mic, but okay. It's not the same.
Okay, my bad. There is a Boston University. There is a Boston University.
No, you look that shit up, bro.
No, listen. They're called the Boston University Terriers. It's a private non-profit school. And it actually is a NCAA Division I college.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Congrats to you, bro. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Boston University, bro. I really didn't know. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. Shout out to the Boston University Terriers. So I never heard of it. I'm sorry, I never heard of it. Someone's saying they haven't played since 1997. Hold on, let me look that up. I gotta be like the analyst looking up shit no one cares about. Funded in 1893. Let's see. Do they even have a football team? I haven't seen anything athletic on here.
I'm back. Shout out to CEO. CEO says, Mike, Boogie don't play that. I learned that from the beginning. Boogie don't trash talk unless you face to face, from what I understand. Pretty much.
I really don't, because it don't really, like, you want to debate is one thing, but like you want to talk shit is like, if you say it to my face, I respect you. You might get punched in the face for it, and then when you start fighting, you know, but I respect you more for that than to talk like you're somebody that you're not.
To quote the great Tony Soprano, who gives a fuck about the shit people say about you that they don't have the balls to say to your face?
Right.
Basically.
Shout out to Where You Hiding. Where You Hiding, Fist. Love your content religiously, but as far as my Eagles, you're Giants. As far as my Eagles, you're Giants. Tell Joe Judge to pass the popcorn.
I know this guy.
Yeah, pretty much. And look, and we got Washington C right there. Washington C right there. They gonna be joining us in about 7 hours. In about 7 hours, Washington gonna be eating that same popcorn with us. How is he that open?
Yeah, no shit.
Yo, Jackdaws. God damn.
That's a fucking disgrace.
See? That's a blown coverage.
Now, but Boogie, check this out. These idiots who want to break down film right now, they probably would have said, yeah, Rivers, good throw. Yeah, Rivers, good decision making. Yeah,
hey,
he wide open.
Hey, we have we have breaking news. Boston University did discontinue their football team in 1997. So that dude is full of shit.
So my whole thing is this: all you idiots that break down film, do you actually understand why that was open?
That's why I know there was a Boston University. They ain't got a fucking football team.
I find it funny. Like half the people who break down film don't even know why that play was wide open. That wasn't a busted coverage. Like half the people who watching film, they don't even understand why that was busted. They don't even know that wasn't even a blown coverage. They don't even know why it was open. That's the sad part. They don't even know why it was open.
And half of y'all don't even know there was a Boston University.
Shout out to because as soon as I saw the replay, I saw that wasn't a busted coverage. That wasn't even a busted coverage. As soon as I saw the replay,
I wasn't watching, so I don't know.
As soon as I saw the replay, I saw that wasn't a busted coverage. I bet you nobody in this chat could tell me why that wasn't a busted coverage. Shout out to Francesca says, you can punch me in the face. I'm not fighting nobody. I'll send your tail to prison with charges. I'm not a broke nigga, so I don't fight nobody. I actually respect that, Mike.
What does being broke have to do with anything?
Yeah, I guess it means that he actually got enough money to make sure you go to jail. some people call the cops and can't afford to follow up.
Maybe
I got a lawyer, and I'm about to make sure they on the police department and go to jail.
I mean, he just admitted he was a whole pussy on stream, but that's okay.
Yo, hold on, time out, yo. You got Boogie clapping at you, Mike. Yo, hold on, Mike. Them really.
No, I'm just being honest. Like he's talking shit. So he's talking shit and said that if I punch him in the face, he's gonna call the cops.
Chill, man.
So what's the point? No, time out. I don't care. What is the point of you talking shit then?
Yeah, it's a good point.
That doesn't make sense.
You can't be 6'9" and talk shit.
Right? Like you gotta kind of be prepared to get your ass beat if you talk shit to somebody. That goes every way. I'm not even trying to say I'm some tough guy, not tough guy. Like if I talk shit to somebody, I gotta be prepared what happens after that.
Exactly.
Because you don't know who you talking shit to.
Right. This dude representing Boston University, bro.
Like what?
Shout out to Giants Nation. Boogie, the guy, you go up to him. What's up, Boogie? What's up, Boogie? Boogie be like, oh, so I ain't look good yesterday? Bet, let's square up. Oh, okay. He said, Boogie, you look good today. Boogie be like, oh, so I ain't look good yesterday?
Okay. Oh, it figures it's a Florida State fan.
Oh man.
Yo, my dog keep playing with me. Like, I'm about to go throw my dog outside for like the next hour and a half, yo. Cause she keep barking. I'm not in the mood.
Your dog?
Yeah, she about to go sit her little ass outside for like the next 2 hours because she keep playing with me.
So my whole thing, okay, so that's fine. You don't have to be a tough guy. It's not about being a tough guy. It's about you're talking shit to somebody. You gotta kind of be prepared for something to happen to you. That's all I'm saying. Like that doesn't make sense to me. Like you talk shit so you can call the cops on somebody?
He says, I ain't fighting nobody. I got something to lose in a fight. Yeah, I'm a punk too. I agree. And you calling somebody daddy in prison after punching me. Hey, look, yo, Francesa, I'm just letting you know you're not playing by the rules, bro. You breaking the rules.
Weird, bro. Motherfuckers is weird, bro.
You 6'9". We gonna call you 6'9" Sessa. You know what I'm saying?
What a catch. It just don't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense.
We're gonna call you 6'9" Sessa. You can't talk tough, and you're not tough. You gotta play by the rules. We're gonna call you 6'9" Sessa. That's that 6'9" right there. Shout out to Darian Henry. Bro, Boogie laugh make me laugh even harder. Oh man. Shout out to CEO. Fake Mike Francesa ain't fit the vibes of the unit. This cornball ain't shit. He's the same type to kick dirt on your shoes then cry. Francesa's the dude who just wants to like debate. He don't want that next level. He just want to debate.
Are you sure he was on the Boston University debate team, not the football team?
Yeah, Francesa
don't have a football team.
Francesa think in person is gonna be like undisputed the first take. It don't normally go down like that. It don't normally work like that. Francesa think it's supposed to be like first take.
It's a matter of how you talk shit, like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to do with it.
And it's also about who you talking it to. If you don't know people, you shouldn't say certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, Fist, can I do this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Giants Nation. Jagging off. I'm an FSU fan and Oklahoma fan. What happened to your Gators? Y'all wish you had Tebow. Boomer Sooners. Okay. First off, FSU doo-doo butter was losing to fucking community colleges. And second, okay, Oklahoma beat the Gators when half of their fucking team opted out for the draft. And you just admitted you're a 2-teamer. So, suck my chode, bitch.
And there you have it. There you have it. Because I do not watch college football enough to know what the fuck they talking about. So there you go.
I watch Josh.
Fuck. Get the ball. That fat boy got it.
He fumbled? Josh, you got to be better than that. Wow.
Should have went down the first time. What the fuck? But luckily, that fat boy got it.
Oh, you got to better make me a mod too, by the way.
You're
not doing right now.
Hey, yo, James Dolan, we keeping it strictly sports, bro. Shout out to James Dolan for this $5 super chat, but we keeping it strictly sports, man. Remember when I told you on your first super chat, man, we keeping it strictly sports, bro. Shout out to Where You Hiding, Go Buckeyes, OHIO, whatever.
The Browns coach got COVID. We know.
It was gonna lose anyway.
I know. I just had to do it because they do that. OHIO.
He lost the fumble?
Nah, that's second and 33.
He got it back. That fat boy jumped on it.
I just see him on the sideline with his they putting the jacket on. Let's call him timeout. Let's see.
Badley and Chugs got it back.
He pulling a Matt Ryan.
Oh shit! No,
you know that's Matt Ryan's favorite move.
Don't you do it, Josh? Don't you do it, Josh?
There's no excuse if he lose, bro. I'm dead ass. Like you can't.
Yeah, you're right. There's not.
You lost to Phillip Rivers in the cold. There's a problem with that. I got a problem with that. I got a big problem.
I'm telling you,
lose to Phillip Rivers. Period.
Shout out to Jesse. Jesse says Ravens. Y'all better win tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be live streaming the second half of that game. Y'all better win tomorrow.
Damn it! Short passes run the fucking clock.
Nah,
it ain't no point running the clock now. They gonna get the ball back.
Yeah, they get the ball back. They gotta get the first down.
But like hit some screens, somebody pick up yards and keep the clock moving.
Nah, but Jackin, if you don't get it, one way or the other, they're gonna get the ball back before the 2-minute warning. It's a 40-second play clock. One way or the other, they get the ball before the 2-minute warning.
They wasn't get if the clock would have ran, they could have took it to the 2-minute warning. Now
they have a timeout, Jackin. They're gonna call timeout. Then they're gonna run another play. And then you got to pump with like 7 seconds to go before the 2-minute warning. One way or the other, they're getting the ball back before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying, but this is why Madden play. We know all about clock management, bro. Bro, it takes like 5 seconds to run a play. Like it was 58 seconds on the clock. There's no way they wasn't getting the ball back for the 2-minute warning. It wasn't gonna happen. Shut out the slick bet. No excuses for Josh Allen if he loses today, though. He in year 3, just like Lamar Jackson, and got more weapons. If he loses today, that's a problem. Yeah, we holding him accountable.
You're right.
And he's at home with a lead in the fourth quarter. He had a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. No, 11-point lead because they got the 2-point. Yeah, he had an 11-point lead with 7 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And he can't blow this. This that Jimmy G right here. He trying to Shout out to Mo Ayabusi. Jag, why you hate the tight? Is that really your question?
Yeah. Well, here, I'll say why. Okay, first of all, the Jags and Titans, that's our biggest rival, so there's that. Tennessee is an abomination on the United States of America.
Pause.
What?
Hey, yo, Washington football team, go SMD. Y'all not special. Y'all won the division because a team tanked on them.
It doesn't matter if they won the division, they're gonna lose tonight. Like, what you gotta say this? There's teams that make the playoffs. The only reason why the Washington in the playoffs because the NFC East was fucking terrible this year. They don't deserve a playoff spot. There wasn't one team in the NFC East that was going to do any type of noise in the playoffs when it mattered.
None.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'll continue. They birthplayed the biggest pedophile who gets a pass, Elvis Presley. There's country music. There's incest. There's meth. Just literally everything wrong with America resides in Tennessee, and their fans, even if my videos are not related to the Titans, they are in my comment section talking about how they are the best team of all time and have no fucking rings. They are just pathetic, worthless pieces of shit, and they deserve no happiness. There you go.
That was actually pretty well said.
Oh, I know it is because it's a fact.
Now, y'all do know the Phillip Rivers turnover is coming, right?
God, I hope so.
More than likely,
I need this.
More than likely, the Phillip Rivers dumb shit coming. He bound to do some dumb shit.
We need it. We need the dumb shit.
But shout out to Dimitri. Dimitri says OU beat UF without Pitts and Tony. I don't know what the fuck is an OU.
Okay. I got this. I got this one, Fist. Kyle Pitts is probably the best tight end that's coming out of this draft. He's a monster. And then Kadarius Toney is a really good receiver. Florida had those two guys and a couple others miss that game because they're preparing for the NFL draft. That's what that guy means.
Oh, shout out to Cam.
I think you got me here to do the college questions.
Cam says, "Real ish fix. Clock management is everything in Madden. Won so many games, my opponent didn't know how to run the clock out." Facts. You gotta be able to count possessions, manage the clock. It's just like And it's little things. You know what I'm saying? It's like little things. It's like, and that's why I said like one of the things I like about playing Madden too is like it gives you a different perspective on watching football sometimes. Because sometimes it's like you gotta understand, you got like 2, maybe 3 seconds to break these plays.
Let me piss before this game comes back.
You got like 2, maybe 3 seconds to process everything at the max. At the max. I don't think people understand how fast football is. Shout out to James Dolan. Gettleman said in the first round he's not committed to a wide receiver. He said he's taking the best available player. We need a cornerback and defensive lineman too.
The best available player 11 is going to be wide receiver, just so you know.
Pretty much. I mean, look, at the end of the day, bro, that's on him. Because if he doesn't fix it, if they don't get Daniel Jones wide receivers, they're all getting fired next year. If Joe Judge and Gettleman want to mess around and not address the receiver position, they're getting fired. Because trust me, Daniel Jones ain't going to get no better throwing the bums. So they want to go the whole offseason and not address the wide receiver position, and we go out there and stink on offense next year, they're getting fired. So they can play around if they want to. You feel me? That's the bottom line. Joe Judge, Dave Gettleman, they can play around if they want to, but if that kid goes out there and stinks up the joint again, they're getting fired. Both of them. Because the next GM ain't going to give a damn how good Joe Judge's speech is. He fired. So, ain't going to matter. Shout out to CEO. I hope the Jags get Watson. It would be a shame if Lawrence had to spend time in a relevant Jacksonville. Everything Jagano said about Tennessee is applicable to Jacksonville, except much worse.
Man, no, it ain't. Fuck off, you cunt.
Yo,
you ain't never been to Jacksonville in your life. Eat a dick.
Of course you're a cunt, bro.
What was that? What did I say something wrong?
Yo, no. Boogie, I was thinking the same. I was like, yo, you're gonna call me on cut like that.
Okay, so in New York, if you call somebody a cunt, you might as well spit on them. Like that's how it is. Like,
that was the point for saying something that's stupid.
Yeah, so if you call a girl a bitch, she might take it. You call her a cunt, she might try to stab you.
Trust me, I know this. It was meant to be disrespectful.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to Casual. What do you think if Carson Wentz going to the Colts next season? It's like an 80% chance. I say 60%. It's like 60%.
I'd say he either goes there with Leatherface in New England. Or possibly the Saints.
New England's not going to mortgage everything for him. That's the problem.
Yeah, because they're going to take at least a first and a third. That's the minimum.
They are not getting no damn first for wheelchair Wentz, bro.
They're going to get first round pick for a quarterback.
Yeah, there ain't no quarterback getting traded for nothing less than the first.
What did Jimmy G get traded for?
A second.
But that's different though, because Belichick is called.
Well, Belichick's hand was forced.
But here's the thing though.
Fourth and one. Here we go, guys.
Whoa. Time out. Jimmy G wasn't a starting quarterback.
Fuck.
No.
So it's different. You think Matt Ryan getting traded for anything less than a freaking first? No.
Yes.
When you're first round, when you're a starting quarterback, you're going for at least a first.
If that's the case,
listen. As bad as everybody thinks Daniel Jones is, we would get a first round pick for Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I guarantee you we can get New England first round pick for him right now. I promise you.
Listen,
we can get Washington first round pick for Daniel Jones right now.
I'll be completely honest, and I'm so sure of this. If we put Daniel Jones on on the clock, I guarantee you the first team that calls is San Francisco.
Damn, dude.
Listen, I'm almost Kyle Shanahan. I can make that work.
Oh yeah. Daniel Jones' mobility. Oh, he would love Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, down the field, arm down the field, and his ability to run. Yeah, it's San Francisco.
And he's going to be protected with all that good play calling. Please,
and he can take a hit. You understand something too. A lot of the reason why Daniel Jones would get a first round pick immediately is because he could take a hit. A lot of these quarterbacks are scared to stand in the pocket to take the hit. Well, a lot of what makes Daniel Jones great is his ability to just stand in a pocket and take a hit.
Nice drop, Hines.
Shout out to Steven. Steven says, why did you say all that stuff about Washington a minute? I didn't see anything in the chat. No, there was this dude There was this. It was user named Washington
Princessa from
he was
Boston
spamming my
University.
chat. There was somebody in my chat was called Washington Football Team, and he was spamming the chat, calling the Giants the Giants and everything. He was spamming the chat. Oh, Washington won the division. The Giants ain't in the playoffs. he was spamming in the chat.
The Giants.
Yeah, calling us the Giants. Like, who the hell says that?
I don't get why you proud to be.
Bro, stop jacking off. Don't nobody need commentary 10 seconds before we see the play, bro. Stop.
Sorry. This is a big moment.
Exactly. So stop.
My bad.
Shout out to James Dolan. He says, I'm just saying I don't trust DG until it happens because Gettleman played the same. Yeah, I know. I told you that, Dolan. I did a whole video on my Giants channel about that. He never got Cam help. I told you that.
Dave Gentleman.
Shout out to Giants Nation. Who goes to Jacksonville? I'd rather go to Alaska. I actually agree, bro. Ain't nothing in Jacksonville.
Man, fuck y'all. Go freeze your ass off in Alaska.
I'd rather go freeze in Alaska and try and go find the aliens and then freaking go to Jacksonville and do nothing.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Okafor. Colts has to win.
Well, they didn't.
I mean, well, if Jagganoff would shut the fuck up.
Nah, I see that too.
I'm about to say I gave it time.
I don't know if he's down. I don't know.
He ain't down.
I don't know.
He ain't down.
They might have caught. We gotta see. Hold on.
Shout out to T2. T2 says,
"Oh, he's definitely not down.
I want Watson on the Jags so
he
can torch the Texans twice a year for wasting. They didn't waste 3 years. He was just up 24 points on Mahomes a year ago. What you mean waste? Didn't he win 11 games a year before that?
Oh, they moved him down?
What do y'all mean waste? Like, I'm like, I don't understand this shit. Yo, I don't want to hear about Deshaun Watson. How you waste? Dude won this division 2 out of 3 years. Like, shut up. Shut up.
And he beat New England.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all talking about something they wasted his career. Shut up.
I mean that second year, like, he just ran into the Red Ranger. That's all.
No, he had the Red Ranger down 24 points and blew a lead. Y'all laugh at Matt Ryan every day. Got lives because he blew a 25-point lead.
There's no.
I don't want to give Watson that same energy, huh? Y'all laugh at this dude Matt Ryan every day for blowing a 25-point lead. Y'all don't want to get that same energy to freaking Deshaun Watson, huh?
There is a no universe. This is not a fucking fumble.
Shut up, CEO. CEO said Jagganoff is drunk, so I let it pass. Seeing the land of inbreeding where Jag is from, these words are acceptable.
Not from Tennessee. I live in Baltimore. Try again.
They be doing that incest in the swamps in Jacksonville too, bro. The Jacksonville.
Yes, no, the fuck they don't. Shut up,
bro. Ain't nothing but swamps and gators in Jackson. They
I have seen gators in person a couple times, but you got to go to certain areas to see it. It's not like there's gators walking. It's not like there's gators walking around in fucking downtown Jacksonville.
Jacksonville is the hillbilly side of Florida, bro. Stop trying to defend it. Jacksonville is literally the hillbilly side of Florida, bro.
It's not Miami, but it's.
It ain't Miami. It ain't Orlando. It ain't Tampa.
Oh, fuck Orlando and Tampa. Why? Because Disney World there? Fuck out of here,
bro. There is nothing in Jacksonville but gators and swamps.
How are you gonna tell me you don't go to it every year?
Bro, I lived in Miami for 10 years of my life.
That's not Jacksonville.
Florida.
That's not Jacksonville.
See, I've been by Jacksonville before. When I tell you, Jacksonville is literally like the hillbilly side of Florida. Everybody in Florida know that. It's like going to New York and asking a New Yorker, "What you think?"
In certain places, but there's that. But shit, it's hoods in Jacksonville.
Is what?
I know it's hoods in Jacksonville because remember what happened with the Madden tournament like 3 years ago?
Yeah,
I know there's hoods in Jacksonville.
Exactly.
There's hoods everywhere, bro. So because ain't nothing but swamps and gators, it can't be a hood. There's a hood everywhere.
I live in the hood now.
Shout out to Slickback. Slickback said Jason Garrett getting a head coach interview is ridiculous. And if I'm Justin Herbert, I'd tell them to hire that clown and trade me. What is up with y'all people? Y'all letting the NBA brainwash y'all.
But you know what? In that situation, I get it though, because Jason Garrett ain't shit, and Anthony Lynn, I don't think should have got fired. That was
no.
like they're doing him.
You know what? I'm so sick, yo. I want y'all to keep that same energy the next time Kawhi or LeBron or KD. Next time one of these dudes want to leave, keep that same energy. If Donovan Mitchell demanded trade, keep that same energy. Y'all was just on Anthony Davis' neck a year ago because he didn't want to stay in poor, small city New Orleans. When Zion Williams don't want to play in New Orleans, I don't hear none of this smoke. I want to hear all this.
Not for nothing, bro. I hate to say this because I just put out a giant video a couple of days ago about it. I hate to say this, but like RJ Barrett's getting more like Sean than Zion Williamson. And why? Because he playing fucking New York and Zion playing New Orleans. The Knicks
are more relevant than the Nets right now because they're doing something. The Knicks got the city buzz, and everybody talk about the Nets, and the Nets got 2 superstars. Shout out the CEO. How many beers have you had jacking off?
I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking this distilled vodka. And I've had probably a little more than half of the bottle.
God damn.
Shout out to Slipback. Nah, Jacksonville is like the Staten Island of Florida.
Oh my god!
Ain't nobody trying to go there. I live in Miami, where we got a bad.
You know what? I'm not even responding to this shit no more because y'all don't know. I've banged somebody in Staten Island before. It's nothing like Jacksonville.
Yeah, this dude really trying to defend Jacksonville and say it's popping. Why you can't just be like me, jacking off, and just admit it ain't shit? Like I live in the middle of nowhere.
Because I like Jacksonville. Fuck y'all.
No comment. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna read Slipback. Slipback says, "I'm consistent though. I'm for superstars getting their say though. That's why I defend LeBron with the crash NBA. Sorry, city of Cleveland. I mean, all right.
That's bullshit.
LeBron bought them back a championship. LeBron bought them back a championship, bro. They ain't complaining about shit.
That is fucking bullshit. If the Colts win this, that is fucking bullshit.
Yo, and please, jacking off, don't be spoiling nothing.
I'm trying, but still.
Well, mute your mic then.
All right, I'll try. I got it, man. Relax. You're like a couple seconds behind me. I can hold it for a couple seconds.
That's all it takes in football. That's a good play call. Buffalo got to tackle him in bounds, though.
Well, he lost the ball out of bounds.
That's actually a good play call.
How many people in here, by the way?
150 something.
150. Yeah. I'm about to put my socials up there, bro.
Why are they playing so off? Buffalo, y'all deserve to lose. They're playing too off. Like, they're playing way too off. Like, this don't make no sense.
Oh, they really are.
Like, you have to keep them out of field goal range. Like, you got to get up in their grill.
They just blew that play dead.
Shout out to CEO. CEO says Jag is way too drunk. He's starting to sound like them homeless dude in the corner at the 7-Eleven.
Actually, I'm only about a 4 out of 10. I'm 260 pounds. I'm a fucking tank.
Yeah. Shout out to Slipback. Slipback says a lot of them small market cities are a waste, bro. Yeah, I remember Zion was upset that the Pelicans got the first pick. Barrett making more money in marketing. Well, I don't know. No, he's not. This dude, Zion's on the cover of 2K.
Questions.
Zion is most definitely on the cover of 2K and like every other Gatorade commercial. Like, chill on that part.
Zion getting endorsements like a motherfucker.
Shout out to Okafor. Okafor says, that was a fumble, but my money is on the line.
I definitely won't complain about some shit that's going my way.
Come on.
This doesn't make it right, though.
All right, 8 seconds. Come on. He got to basically throw a Hail Mary.
Yeah, I told y'all Rivers gonna do some dumb shit.
I mean, he can get field goal range. 8 seconds to play.
And I'm not. And I went.
No,
and
no,
they
it's
got,
not, Boogie. Nah, this game over because they ain't got no timeouts.
I mean, they can get to the sideline. I've seen worse shit. I've seen.
Oh no. If Buffalo gives up a sideline catch, then they deserve to lose. If they give up a sideline catch,
and then they got this little.
This is when me and Fist come out and prevent defense. If you catch a Hail Mary on 4 people, so be it.
But then they got this little 4-eyed Rodrigo Blankenship.
No, I'm talking about Madden. I'm talking about what we doing Madden.
No, what I'm saying is that in a position like this one, all you need is 10 yards. Now I'm playing man. I'm playing man instead of like 6.
Down here we go.
I'm playing man and just making a tackle. Now you're definitely getting man because you have no timeouts. I'm gonna let you go a slant, let you catch a post route, and I'm gonna tackle you. Now we playing man. No. You ain't gonna quick out me. You ain't gonna sideline toe tap on me. Now we playing man. 2 man under at the worst. Now we play prevent.
Yeah.
They won't be attending a 65-yard field goal with the 4-eyed little fuck.
With 4 seconds ago, now
I'm surprised they didn't put % in the game with throwing Hail Mary.
Oh shit! Yeah!
Oh, we don't.
They go jacking on spoiling shit again.
Oh, sorry. Come on, you knew he wasn't hitting that shit,
bro. We've seen stranger things happen.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Rivers, you can retire now, bro. It's not gonna get no easier, man.
Just please retire. You're a fucking disgrace.
But you do know you're just gonna have to deal with Carson Wentz next year, right?
That's okay. We'll have Trevor Lawrence or Deshaun Watson. Fuck Carson Wentz.
You're not getting Deshaun Watson, bro.
yo, he not gonna do that shit, bro. I'm telling you, Jack. Listen, the only way y'all get Deshaun Watson, y'all give it up like 3 first, 2 second, like 4 third. Like y'all give it up the next like 4 or 5. They're not gonna trade within the division unless they rape.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care if I was in the NFC. Deshaun Watson is worth more than the first pick in the draft. Because Deshaun Watson is better than Trevor Lawrence will probably ever be.
Well, if we ain't got to give that pick up, that's the only way I'm taking.
Deshaun Watson is a top 5 quarterback.
No, he ain't. No. He ain't top 5. I'm just saying in general. Deshaun Watson is a better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence might ever be.
Wait. You say jagging off, you gonna have to deal with Wentz next year? Good. I want to deal with Wentz.
Bro, Deshaun Watson's only 25 years old.
When he's on the field, sure.
Yeah, but he might not have that winning potential.
I've had to deal with Peyton Manning and fucking Deshaun Watson. So
he might be Matthew Stafford. I'm just saying, like he might.
But we've seen him clutch out games, though. We've seen him do it.
Seen Matthew Stafford clutch games too.
Yeah, he's going to the playoffs more than Matt Stafford.
Matthew Stafford,
not the same amount, but then again, they're a young team.
Matt Stafford ain't going to playoffs since he lost Calvin Johnson. I don't think Calvin Johnson retired 5 years ago.
Hold on, nah, I thought Caldwell got into the playoffs once. I thought. But shout out to Frank. Shout out to Slipback. Frank Wright got to be sick right now. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, they missed a field goal and went for 2, and then they made up.
Frank Wright blew the game. It's his fault. It's his fault.
Well, regardless of that, it doesn't matter now.
Shout out to Slipback. Nah,
they lose by 2 or by 3.
They went to the playoffs in 2016. Okay.
All I'm gonna say is this: y'all standards for top 5 quarterbacks is just bad. Because if a loser like that goes 4-12 and is a top 5 quarterback, then who you kicking out? Which one of these winning quarterbacks like Mahomes and Russell and Rodgers and Brady and Breeze and all these winning quarterbacks, who you kicking out?
Well, you're not kicking out the Red Ranger.
Can't kick out Josh Allen.
I mean,
who you kicking out?
But
you can't kick out Gardner Minshew, champion.
Look. I'm just gonna sum this up. At the end of the day, if winning doesn't matter, then he's a top 5 quarterback. He might be the best quarterback of football. If winning doesn't matter to y'all, then yeah, put him in the top 5. But if winning matters, then he's not allowed. He's not even allowed in the top 10 right now. If winning matters.
Black QBs matter.
Because y'all told me was winning mattered when Jameis Winston put up numbers and y'all called him trash. So now y'all want to slurp Deshaun Watson for putting up worse numbers than Winston and winning less games. At least Jameis won 7 games. It was a game out of the playoffs. This dude Deshaun Watson got the 3rd pick in the draft right now. So y'all buried Winston I love this because you bury Winston, and all y'all want to talk about is interceptions with Winston. Winston threw 2 picks a game and still won more games than Deshaun Watson. Make that make sense.
I mean, you're right though.
I mean, Deshaun Watson won 4 games. Jameis at least won 7. Jameis was a game out of the playoffs last year. He won 7 games. So I'm trying to make this make sense. How come Deshaun Watson's numbers count when he goes 4-12, but when Winston went 7-9, his numbers didn't count? I'm confused. Make this make sense.
I mean, I didn't say that, but I understand what you're saying.
I mean, because I can't be crazy right now because it's just like.
No. Okay, so I was trying to finish my argument. Like I was trying, like I did misspeak. I was saying you could argue he's a top 5 quarterback from a talent perspective, but but I get what you're saying. Like if you're talking about just winning, if you're talking about like that has, I'm gonna say I believe that winning matters. I don't care. It's the same reason why you put Jared Goff in your top 10 in the beginning of the year.
Yeah, but Jared Goff also just still went out there, won 11 games.
Jared Goof ain't
and
shit.
has been to a Super Bowl because I value winning. I don't care what kind of. I watched Matthew Stafford put numbers up for years.
I mean, Breeze threw for 5,000 yards like 3 seasons in a row. Breeze put up record-breaking numbers like 5 years in a row. Made the playoffs like once in that whole
exactly. Out of all the 5,000-yard seasons by Drew Brees, he only went to the playoffs 1 time. Out of all them 5,000-yard seasons. So at the end of the day, I don't care about your numbers. Are you winning? Quarterback is a winning position. If you're not winning games, it don't matter. Care what your numbers are.
Technically, Daniel Jones put up what? A quarter of the yards and touchdowns and won one more because Colt McCoy won the Seahawks game.
I won one more game. That's
one
more game to play
this fucking super chat that's getting ready to come up.
Shout out the Mac Ultra.
Got this one.
Colts are pathetic. Yeah, they are. But we knew that.
They are.
Shout out to CEO. CEO says Watson is barely a top 10 quarterback. I'm gonna be honest.
I would say barely, but he's in the top 10.
This way, right? He's not better than Ryan Tannehill. And when Lamar Jackson validates his and
hold up. No.
He ain't better than Lamar.
I got you a question. So if you swap Ryan Tannehill and Deshaun Watson, the Tennessee's a worse team?
Is Tennessee a worse team? No, they'd probably be about the same.
No, they're a better team, bro. Stop it.
No, have you seen Tannehill numbers?
It don't matter.
No. Tannehill left Miami and transformed. I will say that.
Yeah, and guess what? Hey, people, ladies and gentlemen, I lived in Miami when Tannehill was there. He religiously won 7 to 9 games. I don't remember the 4-win Tannehill season. I don't remember that season
because they didn't have Derrick Henry.
I'm talking about in Miami. I don't remember.
That's what I'm saying. In Miami, they didn't have. In Miami, they didn't have Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is that team.
No. But the point I'm trying to make is, I've never seen a franchise quarterback in his prime get the 3rd pick in the draft. When is Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady? When did they ever get the 3rd pick in the draft in their prime? Stop giving Deshaun Watson a pass. I hate this little nigga. Stop giving him a pass. Can I get a
I'm dead. I'm gonna die.
This nigga, bro. This nigga got the 3rd pick in the draft and y'all talking about him like he's Tom Brady. This nigga ain't done shit.
He said, I hate this little N-word.
I hate this little nigga, bro. He got the 3rd pick in the draft and he out here bitching like he's somebody, bro. At least Nate Carter been an MVP.
I fucking can't, bro. I can't.
You ain't done nothing.
Oh my god.
What has Deshaun Jackson done to deserve say so in the organization?
Oh my god.
Like, bro, he's everything.
They paid him like they want him to talk shit.
My chest hurt.
Guys, Deshaun Watson, everything about him, I detest it. He is the opposite of what I want in a quarterback. He ain't done nothing.
Fish, you don't like
no stripes in your belt, bro. Where your MVPs? Where your Super Bowls? Why are you demanding say so in the front office? What
Fish,
the
you don't.
Have you done? Nothing. You won 4 games. Shut the hell up and pray I get you a wide receiver since you want one so damn bad. You bum.
He got a wide receiver. He needs
12 games.
He had 2 wide receivers.
3 because I just paid Randall Cobb 50.
God.
Damn it.
Fish, you don't like him because he black.
No, it bothers me, bro. Like, I hate it because if then I watch quarterback. Y'all ready to burn down Jameis, Cam. Y'all ready to throw away Jimmy G, who was least got to.
Bro, Cam won 7 games this year with some bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cam Newton in New England throwing to Jacoby Myers and Demetrius Byrd, 2 people we never heard of until. And y'all over here giving Deshaun Watson every pass in the book. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. There's Eagle fans in my chat right now that probably like.
Did Eli ever win 4 games in his prime?
Never. When Eli was in his prime, we was winning 10, 11 games a season.
Well, more like 7. More than 7. I don't think we won anything less than like 7 and 9. Maybe 6 and 10. Maybe 6 and 10. Maybe.
I can't breathe.
So Slickback, check this out, Slickback. That's the point I'm trying to make you. Slickback just said Watson made the playoffs the last 2 years. That's my point. This same team minus 1 receiver had a 24-point lead on Mahomes, and you blew it. You bum.
Nah. When the bar, see, like the thing is with like Daniel Jones, like I'm not trying to compare, but like the bar isn't set high for him. So if Daniel Jones goes 9-7 next year, Giant fans are going to be ecstatic. When you go to the playoffs and you have a 24-point lead, regardless if you lost a wide receiver or not, your expectation is now playoffs, like 2nd round at minimum. That becomes it's like the same. It's like
aggravating.
It's like the same thing with the Packers. People talk about the Packers had a good season. If they didn't win a Super Bowl, it wasn't a good season. If Tom Brady don't win a Super Bowl, it wasn't a good season because the bar is set here.
Can somebody explain to me that 24-point lead that he choked away last year? I'm still waiting on y'all because y'all laugh at Matt Ryan every damn day. Matt Ryan blew a 25-point lead. Deshaun blew a 24-point lead. What's the difference? Y'all laugh at Matt Ryan every day, but y'all want to laugh at Watson? Does he pay y'all? Y'all his payroll or something?
I wish.
If he paid y'all support him, fuck that.
I'm just annoyed. This dude got a Pro Bowl receiver in Brandon Cooks. Everybody want Will Fuller, and Randall Cobb is the highest paid slot receiver in the league. He not out there throwing the practice squad players like Carson Wentz and Daniel Jones or Cam Newton. There's quarterbacks in this NFL throwing the practice squad players, and he out there throwing the multiple-time Pro Bowlers and shit. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Shout out to Giants Nation. Yup, you right, Fitz. Winston from FSU.
And FSU has been shit ever since.
Shout out to Regime. Regime said rant and fist at his finest. Yes, because y'all keep nudging me with this Watson shit, and he's getting on my nerves.
This shit been bothering him for like the last like 6-7 days, yo.
Yeah,
we've had like our phone call. We've had like our phone call conversations about this motherfucker.
Yes, because I was offended because I lined up a lot of people that don't deserve it. But the one dude who deserved to get lined up, y'all want to defend? Nah, bro. He said Texas defense gave up 30 points a game. I watched every one of our games. We're playing like the news flash.
Eli won a Super Bowl. Eli won a Super Bowl with the 31st ranked defense. I'm not trying to hear that.
Aaron Rodgers won 15 games with the worst defense in the league.
Facts. Yeah, Clay Matthews. That's it.
The first Drew Brees had was a 7-win season with the 32nd worst defense in the league. Even Drew Brees still got the 7 to 8 wins. Oh no, I'm sorry. There was 7, 8, 9 wins. Yeah, it's just like nah. Watson is in his prime with the 3rd pick in the draft. Hold that L. Hold that shit. He better be happy playing Texas. Oh, he better be happy playing New Yorkers. Oh, we wouldn't have had that. Let Daniel Jones get the 3rd pick in the draft. Let Eli Manning mess around, get the 3rd pick in the draft, and he's 25 years old. Please.
Especially after he made the playoffs. It's one thing he's been trash.
You made the playoffs for 2 seasons? Please. First of all, Boogie, let him have blown that 24-point lead in New York.
He wouldn't have been able to come back. He wouldn't have been able to come back.
He wouldn't have been able to come back. Are you kidding? He blew a 24-point lead with Hopkins, Will Fuller. He had the goons out there. He blew a 24-point lead. Make that make sense. I don't give a damn how bad my defense is. I got 4 possessions. I got 4 scores. 4. That's 3 touchdowns and a field goal. That's 4 possessions. You blew a 4-possession lead, bro. Stop. Stop it. Y'all laugh at Matt Ryan every day. You need to laugh at him too. At least Matt Ryan blew his lead to freaking Tom Brady and Belichick. You blew your lead to Andy Reid, the king of choking. I don't care if he got Mahomes or not. Andy Reid found ways to lose games. You blew the game.
This is an interesting question for you, Fisk.
Shout out the Giants Nation. So do you hate Watson more or Baker? I don't even hate Baker. Baker just talk a lot. I just address the stupid stuff that Baker does. I don't even hate Baker. Baker just does it to himself. Watson, I don't like him. I'm getting annoyed with him. This bothers me. You could tell when I'm angry and when I'm not. He annoys me, and the people who defeat him annoy me even more because these same idiots don't understand they're the same people that come into my comment section and bury Daniel Jones for the same thing you give him a pass for. I make Carson Wentz hate videos all the time, and y'all laugh at Carson Wentz because he's out there stinking up the joint because he ain't got no help. But then you go get Deshaun Watson a pass? Huh? Make that make sense.
You know what it is? They like Deshaun Watson. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, Dak. Oh my gosh. When Dak was healthy and Dak was putting up all those monster stat lines, y'all called him a loser. Y'all laughed at the Cowboys every week. Oh, Dak put up all them empty calories. He can't win a game. Oh, but no, not Deshaun Watson. Let's feel bad for Deshaun. Let's go give him some flowers and let's go sing him a sad song and get him some cake, cookies, and ice cream because he's Deshaun Watson. Oh, boo-hoo. Fuck him. He ain't done shit. He better be happy I ain't own the Texans. I said go retire then, you little nigga. Go retire, nigga. You don't like it, go retire. I ain't telling you shit. I'll fire your best friend. Who is best friend on the team? He getting cut. How about that? Motherfucker. Do you the same way they did Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers' best friend on the damn team was his quarterback coach, and they fired that dude.
All right, I'm back.
Look a damn example out of it.
They told him deal with it. They drafted the quarterback in the second round, told him to deal with it.
Facts. And Aaron Rodgers got MVPs in the Super Bowl, but this dude in his 5th year, after winning 4 games, think he could just call the shots? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shout out to Dolan. Fuller is trash. He got suspended for roids. What they got to do with it? So he's trash.
He got suspended for roids. He got suspended for a banned substance. It was just a banned substance. It wasn't.
I'm about to say so Ray Lewis trash for the deer antler spray.
Yeah.
If you listen, bro, if you can, bro, do you know all the shit that LeBron, all these different supplements that people put in their fucking body? You gotta find what works, bro. That's it. That's all. Listen,
exactly. I got a pre-workout that's working pretty good, actually.
If you're not Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire, like we know they taking steroids. We knew they were taking steroids. Like we knew Barry Bonds was taking steroids at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh hell yeah, he was.
Mac Ultra says Fisk. Bill and that Texans Bill and that bad Texans D lost that game. No, when you have 4 Boogie. I don't care,
bro. Tom, I don't know if y'all realize this, but if Tom Brady get on 20-some points, they start having 7-minute offensive drives. That's how you help the defense. You start dinking and dunking, getting first downs, help the defense. It's the same reason why the Giants struggled this year. Our defense played good like 90% of the games, but if your offense has 15 3 and outs, eventually they're gonna give up something.
Here's the thing. What Boogie said is right, but that's not what I was getting to. What I was getting to is that means you stop scoring. Why did you stop scoring? This ain't make it, take it, nigga. You get the ball back. Why you stop scoring?
Facts.
You had a
this ain't make it, take it.
You get that ball. Every time Mahomes scores, you get the ball back. Why you ain't score? I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro.
If they score, let's say they score, right, 24-7, right? Even if you go get 3, it's 30-7. Okay. 30-14. You go get 3 again. It's 33-4. Like you're still keeping a big enough gap by getting field goals at minimum.
Folded. That boy folded. With DeAndre Hopkins out there, he folded. Shout out to Chisel. Chisel says Lamar win an MVP with a 5'9" receiver and a tight end. Exactly. This dude Lamar still found a way to win 11 games.
And y'all know I hate the Ravens, and I'll give him that.
I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. At the end of the day, man, you the quarterback, man. It's on you. I blame
I break it down, Barney Star for y'all. The quarterback is the equivalent to a store manager. It's your fault, even when it's not your fault.
Basically,
on your off day, it's still your fault. Get over it.
Yo, because my thing is this: I watched the Colts win one game without Peyton Manning. How the Colts go from winning 11 games to winning one game because they lose one player? The quarterback matters.
And the Andrew Luck coming, they go right back to normal.
Exactly. The quarterback wins the games. Shout out to Mike Francesa. Watson overrated. Daniel Jones some trash. Baker overrated. Dak overrated. They all suck. Case closed, people. I'll defend. If you defend any of them, you will clown. Shout out to Giants Nation. I'm not addressing that shit. Shout out to Giants Nation. Giants Nation says, hope the Browns win. I hate Juju and Ben. I'm slaughtering somebody who I don't give a fuck who lose that game. They getting smoked from me. So yeah, that's a win-win for me.
I mean, Baker's a game manager, bro. At the end of the day, that's what Baker is.
Why are you going to slaughter but one of them?
At least Baker made the playoffs.
Oh, absolutely.
Still made the playoffs.
I know, but I'm just saying he's a game manager. That's all I'm saying.
No. He is. I ain't got no. But what I'm saying is Baker lost Odell. Watson ain't no. I mean, Hopkins ain't no better than Odell.
Baker was worse with Odell, bro.
No. That's not the point. The point is,
but I'm saying, like, you look at it, Baker has been better.
Well, because Baker was trying to force feed Odell the ball, not run the
what I'm
offense.
trying to make is just because you lose a wide receiver don't mean you're supposed to be trash.
I know, just saying. Yeah, I know that.
Oh my God, Jared Goof is.
Shout out to 89ers.
Alex Smith is active tonight. Oh wow.
49ers.
This John Wolford, dude. They better call Blake Bortles.
49ers got 6 wins with Mullins and Beathard Watson. That's what I'm saying. Even 49er fans is like, now wait a minute. We got 6 wins with a bunch of randos playing. We got random quarterback by committee and won 6 games. It is like, come on, bro.
I mean, I will say this.
Damn, man, Jared Goof really was some pussy today.
He's not, bro. Nigga just had hand surgery.
This is different.
Fuck your hand. Get in there.
This is the real difference, though. He had surgery on his throwing hand.
Yeah,
like, you gotta be able to grip a football to throw it.
Exactly. Like, I mean, you can't even be mad at the dude. He mean like, what?
If you can,
bro, he finished the hand to hit the game. You broke his hand. He finished the game.
If you can grip your hand to beat your dick, you can grip it throwing a football.
He might beat his dick with his left. Most right-handed people beat their dick with their left anyway.
Anyway. But
shout out to Darius. Darius says if Lamar wins tomorrow, do the narrative. Yes. If Lamar wins, the weight of the world is lifted off of him. Yes, bro. If Lamar wins, the weight of the world is off of his shoulders.
But you know what this is good. Fuck the Lambs and fuck Galen Ramsey. They don't deserve shit.
Shout out to Mac Ultra. Whoopi Goldberg can't win a playoff game. Who the fuck is Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah, who's Whoopi Goldberg?
Lamar, nigga. That's fucked up.
Or is it Deshaun? I don't know.
Shout out to Francesa. Look at Brady versus Winston. Brady had them being a different team this year. Bad quarterbacks always getting excuses, enough passes for bumps. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the point I'm trying to make, right? So Jameis still won 7 games, right? This is how big of a difference a quarterback makes. Jameis won 7 games, had a career year, won 7 games. Brady goes and wins 4 more games because Brady's that much better than Jameis. So what I'm trying to explain to you is this. Don't tell me quarterbacks don't equal wins. Quarterbacks equal wins, people.
How many wins is the question, but he does equal wins.
It equal wins. There's a reason they get paid $40 to $50 million a year.
Listen, bro, Brady ain't won nothing less than 10 games with the Patriots his whole career, basically.
Ever. Even with the Tampa, didn't win. It still won 11 games because he's Tom fucking Brady. So don't tell me quarterbacks don't matter. Tom Brady been throwing to less than what Watson have been throwing to. This dude, when is Russell Wilson not won 9 games? Russell Wilson is a prime example. This is why I get mad at Deshaun Watson. Nobody cried for Russell Wilson.
Bro, you do not realize that
Russell Wilson had some shit.
Russell Wilson literally just got number 1 wide receiver for the first time in his career last year.
Just got a receiver. Just got one. Nobody was crying for Russell Wilson when he was throwing to Brown and the corpse of Doug Baldwin. Well, nobody freaking crying for him.
Didn't they have that dude Mike Williams too that went to USC and was shit?
I don't know who they had. I don't know who them randoms was. Shout out to Mac
Reggie
Ultra.
Williams at one time too.
If the Rams win with an AFF quarterback, I'm donating $100.
Hey, good for you, man. Donate it
Hey,
to
I don't know. He gonna make me root for the Rams.
Damn,
I'm gonna hold Mac Ultra to that.
Donate it to Jalen Ramsey's baby mother. Oh wait, she don't need it. Yeah, she don't need it.
Donate that to Big Fish. Support small businesses. Shout out to Cam. Cam says DK Metcalf needs to pull a Marcus Peters and make Jalen Ramsey cry on national television.
Yes.
Yo, Jalen Ramsey
I like this guy.
Is light years better than Marcus Peters, bro. Stop.
Yeah,
shout out to Marcus Peters gambles too much. He gambles more than more than the top that Samuel gambles.
I hope so. I hope somebody Ryan Shazier's Jalen Ramsey this game.
Shout out to Francesa.
Don't say that, bro.
Stacey Dash.
No, I am saying it. Fuck Jalen Ramsey.
Stacey Dash is still in my top 5 all time.
I don't wish it on a lot of people. I don't wish it that on a lot of people, but I wish it on him.
Because he didn't want to be a Jacksonville Jaguar no more?
Basically, but he hit all
and you faked injuries to get your way, you fucking pussy.
I mean,
fuck Jalen Ramsey. That's the definition of a cunt.
I mean, y'all blew up your whole team.
Shout out to Slipback.
Because of assholes like him.
Nia Long and Gabrielle Union, some fine ass sisters too. Yeah, but they old now. I don't care about what they used to look like.
I still Nia Long still look good. I'm sorry.
Nah, they officially vintage vagina. Shout out to Mac Ultra.
Vintage job I'm gonna enjoy too.
This dude jagging off hate everybody who not on Jacksonville, bro.
I really hate Jalen Ramsey. He's right. The shit he pulled is unacceptable.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean?
No, time out. You just bitched in here for a half hour about Deshaun Watson wanting to trade, but you're not going to give the same treatment to Ramsey. Stop it.
Because Ramsey didn't sign a $40 million a year contract.
It don't matter.
Yes, it does.
They were going to pay him that. Well, they weren't going to pay him $40 million, but they were going to make him the top paid corner in the league.
Time out. Hold on, jagging off. Time out. No. Time out, jagging off. That matters. No, because at the end of the day, if y'all would have gave Ramsey $100 million, he would have shut the fuck up.
No, we were going to.
Ramsey.
We were going to.
No, y'all weren't. If y'all were, y'all would have did it.
Are you going to tell me yes, we were?
Bro, if y'all was
Scott Kahn said he wanted to make Jalen Ramsey the highest paid corner in the league. He turned it down.
Who stopped him?
Ramsey did. No, he didn't take it.
Bro, y'all did not offer him the amount of money that the Rams did. Y'all didn't.
Yes, we did, bro.
Y'all did not offer him $100 million.
I really gotta find this fucking article. Hold on, I'm about to find the article and send it to you.
You know how I know you didn't offer him that contract? You know how I know you didn't offer him that contract, Jagganoff?
We offered him
because the nigga from Dallas didn't get paid yet. The only reason why Ramsey was
Byron Jones.
Byron Jones. Byron Jones didn't reset the market yet.
I'm about to look this shit up because we offered him
some bullshit. He said, "I kiss my ass."
We offered him to be the highest paid corner in the league.
Yeah, but the highest paid corner and what Jalen Ramsey wanted are two different things.
He'd have got $100
different things. Because you know who the highest paid quarterback in the league is, dragging off? It was Russell Wilson. Mahomes got 10 more million than he did. So at the end of the day, it ain't about being the highest paid player. Dak, they was gonna make Dak the highest paid quarterback, but he wanted Mahomes money. It ain't about what you offer, it's about what the player want.
I'm about to see if there's details on the contract offer.
It's not about making him the highest paid. It's about giving him the money he wants. It's two different things. Shout out to Cam. Cam said Jalen Ramsey's better than Marcus Peters, but he did make Jalen Ramsey cry on TV last year. I don't know what the fuck are y'all talking about. Jalen Ramsey crying on TV. I don't remember that shit.
When they played the Ravens and trainers had to take him back in the locker room because he lost. Fuck Jalen Ramsey.
Shout out to Francesa. I'd still take Nia Long. Shorty fine as hell. Mike Francesa must be black. I don't think Mike Francesa is white. I'm not sure Francesa is white. That's not white boy Reddick right there.
Yeah, white people don't.
He bringing up black girls that white people just don't like. I'm not sure he's completely white. Shout out to Theo. Theo says I like Nia Long when she had short hair in the mid-90s. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like when they was in the 90s and that's different. I mean, I don't want no Nia Long right now. Shout out to Frank Francesa.
I don't care.
Fist, would you tap Monique or Queen Latifah? I ain't fucking either. Ass Boogie. I do not like big bitches. I like my bitches bony. Shout out to Mac.
That's not even big. That's like they're not even like in shape.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, it's not even the fact they're big bitches. They just don't look good.
Basically, can we as black men stop rebasing these old ass boards for once? These chicks are grandmothers now. I agree with Mac Ocha. These hoes is grandmas.
Nia Long was like 50 years old, bro. It's not even old.
That's grandma age.
Man, please.
Shout out to CEO. I told y'all Jag is too drunk. He's talking goofy.
Ain't nothing goofy about that. Fuck Jalen Ramsey.
Shout out to Darian. Darian says, name a receiver Ramsey ain't lock up. That nigga on the nigga on the 49ers who he blew a season to last year.
I'm not denying
season 2 last year. What game
I'm not denying his talent. He's just a fucking piece of shit.
No. Antonio Brown in that playoff game. Remember Antonio Brown had that 50-yard one-hand touchdown on Ramsey?
That was on fucking AJ Boye.
He shitted on both.
Nah. Because that was the game where I saw Ben go for like 4th and 10, like 3 separate occasions and getting touchdowns on him.
Facts. So Antonio Brown
regardless of that, I'm not denying his talent. He's just an overall piece of shit human being.
Shout out to Mike Francesa. Nah, I'm Cuban, but I look white. Oh, you one of them? Yeah, my boy Mike is like that. My boy Mike is Cuban, but he look white. Shout out to CEO. CEO says, how are you going to wish paralyzing Jalen Ramsey over again?
Because fuck him, that's why. I wish he could trade spots with Ryan Shazier. Shazier ain't deserved that shit. He did.
I'm just not one to wish that on a human being.
It takes a certain piece of shit for me to wish that kind of shit on.
Absolutely. At least he's honest about it. He did call himself a piece of shit, so at least he's honest.
I can respect that. I respect that more than the other person.
Shout out to Slipback. I'm 48. I take Nia Long any day. I could care less. Well, you 48 years old.
I bet he would.
I'm sure you would. Shout out to Mac Ultra. Ain't no bad black women now. Most of these chicks look like the Seahawks logo. Yeah, you know why? Because they all trying to get butt implants and stuff. All the black women we talking about are natural black women. They're not natural no more.
I don't know. I seen one at the gym the other day, like on the elliptical in front of me. I definitely would have ate her ass.
You know why most white women? Here's the thing. You know why most white women and most Spanish women look better than these black chicks nowadays? Is because all black men want is the biggest booties on the planet. So there's a lot of beautiful black women out there who are unhappy with themselves because most black men want big basketball looking booties. So instead of keeping their natural body and staying natural with their natural chest, their natural asses, they go and get implants and fuck themselves up.
But how many of them can? But how are so many of them able to afford?
You can afford what you want to afford in life. Jagging on, but the point I'm trying to make is this:
still, fuck that.
White women. Let me tell you something about white women. Most white women know for a fact that they can go get a regular white dude with the body they got. Most Spanish chicks know they can go get a Spanish chick with the body they got. Most black chicks know if they skinny, they not gonna get that black dude that they want. I hate to say it, but that's just how it is. Most black dudes, it's a stereotype. It's a shame, but it's true. Most black dudes want the biggest booties possible.
I'll tell you what. If you black and you look sexy and you like white men, come see Jagganoff.
Why do you think Halle Berry was married to a white? Why do you think Halle Berry be fucking with white dudes? Because most black dudes ain't fucking with Halle Berry because Halle Berry ain't got no big fat ass that bounce everywhere she move. It don't jiggle over.
She's still fine as fuck, so I don't know.
No, she's fine as fuck, but most black men don't want that. Most black men don't want what Nia Long you look like in the 90s. Most black men don't want what Megan Good looked like in the early 2000s. Most black men want big booties. They
want Nicki Minaj, and I don't think Nicki Minaj is ugly, but I just don't find her attractive.
Yeah, that's another thing. Most black men don't even want Beyonce or Rihanna no more. They want Nicki Minaj looking chicks. They want their girls look like Nicki Minaj.
They want like Cardi B.
They want Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
I'll still take Beyonce. That's fucking terrible.
Nah, but that's the black stereotype. They want Nicki Minaj. They want Cardi B. They want Meg Thee Stallion.
Threw it back to the Wolves, bro.
Shout out to Slipback. Slipback says, "Cause you young cats want that Nicki Minaj and Meg Thee Stallion. That's too big for me."
Nah, Megan Thee Stallion actually ain't that big compared to Nicki, as far as like body wise. Like,
it's definitely a generational thing. Slipback, I agree. It's very generational.
See, listen, hold up. Jared Goof in uniform and he not playing. Fuck that pussy.
No, it's.
But anyway, go ahead.
But you know what though? I'm gonna be honest with you, that might not be Jared Goff call. If he's in uniform like that, that's probably a Sean McVay call. That really might be a Sean McVay.
I say this: if the Seahawks get up 14-0, Jared Goff going in the game.
Yeah. If something happens to Wolford,
McGay gonna be like, "Here, fuck your hand, get your ass in there."
Well, because we've seen it happen. We've seen starting quarterbacks that are hurt and don't start the game, and then like, you know what, they got enough to lose. It's one of those things where maybe like if they win this game and it's close, because like they can win a tight game versus Seattle, and then Jared Goff will probably play next week, but they don't want to risk it long term. A lot of coaches think long term. Of course, Jared Goff will play right now probably if he could.
And shout out to JT Golden. Meg Thee Stallion look like a dude. Yeah, but here's the thing though. That's only a black thing, because guess what? In other cultures, if you go look at the most beautiful women in like every culture, right? Like just go take like who you think like the most pretty white girls are. Like for example, right? When you think of the baddest white chicks on the planet, you're probably gonna think of what's the girl name from the Avengers?
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, you'll think of something like Scarlett Johansson, right? If you think of a Spanish girl, you might think of even Jennifer Lopez is still a regular sized chick. Jennifer Lopez isn't a fake chick.
Lopez or Jennifer Lawrence?
Jennifer Lopez can still get it.
You know what I'm saying? But when you think of a black chick nowadays, the first thing you're gonna think of Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, it's like it's fucked up. It's a stereotype. Like if you just look at it's a stereotype, bro. Most of these black dudes really want chicks with fake butts. It's a black stereotype. There's a lot of beautiful black women out there fucking their bodies up because they want to get the stereotype.
I don't like the fake. I don't like the fake shit. Like if you got it, cool. But like, nah, you just gonna fuck yourself up later in life.
Shout out to Francesa. He says Bella Handed is malnourished to me. Like for me, my standards are like 80s and 90s, slim, thick, black or Spanish woman, which is natural in tone. But that's what I'm saying. Chicks like Nia Long and Stacey Dash, chicks that you talking about, they're not gonna be looked at by the black community as that beautiful nowadays. They're just not, because they don't look like they don't got big fat.
They have a perception of what looking good is now, and that's
yeah. And it's only in the black community, because you're not gonna see a lot of these white girls out here trying to go get 6-inch butt implants. Like it's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that. They might get a boob job, but they're not gonna go fix their butt so they can like look, so their butt can be like.
I don't mind a chick. I don't mind chicks getting a boob job if it's like just don't get boobs that fit your body. The problem is if they get boobs and be like, bro, I know it's fake. Your body doesn't even support that. Like, what's wrong?
I like a natural looking girl. Like I'm not with it. Like I mean, if you want to get a boob job, fine.
No, I'm okay with a boob job as long as it fits your body. Anything else is too much.
Yeah, and me, I like natural bodies. Like I want a natural looking girl. Like I don't want no girl that's just like a fake girl.
I was just telling a girl that I'm talking to, like a girl that I'm dealing with. I literally just told her, like, if a chick gotta put on a pound of makeup, I don't want them.
She's not cute.
Yeah.
If your girl got to put a pound of makeup on to leave the house, she's not cute.
Facts.
Shout out to CEO. He says fists like them built like the Pink Panther. I don't know what the fuck that is. All I'm saying
is the Pink Panther is?
He says like no, as far as females go, no. He says the Pink Panther. The only Pink Panther I know is from that
the cartoon. What you talking about?
You talking about the cartoon?
Yeah, because he's skinny and flat.
Oh, well, duh. Don't y'all know I like Sasha Banks and Peyton Royce? Like I like the little duh. I like Scarlett Johansson. I like the girl who plays I like the girl y'all hate. Who's that girl y'all hate from the other Marvel movie?
What was it, Wilson?
Yes. No, not her. She's cute too. But nah, Captain Marvel.
Oh, Brie Larson.
Brie Larson. I think Brie Larson's hot. Like I like my girls nice and small. You know what I'm saying? I like Karuchi. I think Karuchi is a 10. Shout out to my guy Victor Cruz. Victor Cruz is out here winning with my girl Karuchi right now. I mean, like
she used to date Chris Brown.
What you said?
She used to date Chris Brown.
Yeah, she used to date Chris Brown. I like my girl small. Is everybody into each his own. That's the beauty of a woman. Everybody got different tastes. I'm just saying in general, the black community, they have glorified big butts to the point where girls don't want to be natural no more. And I love Gal Gadot. Yeah, I love Gal Gadot. I love Wonder Woman.
Bro, so, listen, your taste is your taste, bro. Nobody should be telling somebody, "Oh, that girl you like is ugly," because you don't know how they look at. Like everybody looks at everybody different. And people like different features. I personally like lips. Like if you got like small lips, that it should like if they're like really small, it should bothers the fuck out of me. I probably won't talk to you. Probably like you want like you know what I'm saying. You like petite girls, and so if you over a certain pound, you know if it look like she's too big. You're not even giving her the time of day. It is what it is.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And guess what? I don't care how beautiful the girl is. I like bitches. I hate nice girls. If you're not a bitch, I won't talk to you. I love stuck-up bitches. I do not like nice, sweet girls. I hate nice girls. I don't care if the girl is Halle Berry. I don't care if she's Sasha Banks. I don't care if she's Scarlett Johansson. If she's a nice girl, I won't fuck with her. I like bossy, mean, stuck-up bitches. That's what I like. So it's like at the end of the day,
I don't like Halle Jones because her shit look like she fucking no.
Slickback says Fist got to start doing dating advice live streams. This like his third or fourth time we having good conversations. Yeah, man. Look, bro. Like I said, you come to my live streams. Shit happens. Anything can happen in my live streams, man. That's the beauty of my live streams, man. Shout out to Francesa. He says facts. If you made a new channel, I'd come to that. Man, look, you never know what the future holds, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never know what the future holds. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But the only point I'm trying to make is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes personality can make a girl beautiful and personality can make a girl ugly. I personally just don't like nice chicks. I've seen the most beautiful chicks. I get to know them. They're too sweet, and I think they're ugly. I like mean girls with attitude. If that attitude can take you from looking like a 7 to all of a sudden I think you like a 9 or a 10 just off your attitude. So it's just one of those situations. It's like every man has a preference. You know what I'm saying? Every man has a preference.
But people don't understand now, bro. You know, people don't understand people like that's why it's like you can't really talk to people about like certain things because like they're just never gonna like what you like, and there's no point of talking about it because it's not gonna ever do anything.
And shout out the CEO. He says, "Nah, I don't like them attitude-ridden females. If you have too much attitude and bossy, you might as well be a dude to me." But like I said though. You might not be able to handle a chick like that. Your personality might clash with a chick like that.
I like a little fight back.
Yeah, some men. Here's the thing: some dudes like their women's to be submissive. Some dudes get intimidated by a woman with a backbone.
Actually, annoys the fuck out of me. To be honest.
Yes, I don't want a submissive woman. Like I want a woman who's gonna like fight back with me. Like I find that sexy. Like I like when a girl get mad, curse at me. Like I find that sexy. Like but
that's a fact though. Like some people, like I don't. If I have to be like if a woman's submissive, like yeah, we're definitely not gonna click.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
It's gonna annoy me more than like I'm not gonna hate you, but it's gonna annoy me.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't be with like a submissive girl that just like is like,
yo, did Jack don't fall asleep?
I don't know. As long as he got his mic muted, I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Slipback. Slipback says, from my experience, nice chicks aren't it. Mean girls don't hide anything and they keep it 100. Nice girls will take you out in your sleep. Yeah, it did, but then again, but nice girls normally have, you know, dominant men. Some men like to be completely dominant. I'm not that guy. Like I like my girl to have a personality. Like I don't want to have a chick that's a yes man. Like if my chick can't tell me to shut the fuck up and you wrong and no, you're not gonna do this, then I can't trust her. She's not a good partner for me. I want my girl to have her own opinion and not be scared to tell me that shit. Like if you got too submissive of a girl who just follows everything you say, I think Boogie can agree with this. How can you come to her with advice? How can you trust her to be your partner in life if she's gonna agree with everything you say?
Well, yeah, no, that's the thing too. Like that's why I also agree you need to be like somewhat friends with a chick before you wipe them down, because I'm not saying that more people are like this, but like I want to know your darkest. Most of the time when you're dating somebody, they put their best foot forward. And you don't get to really know them because they're trying to be so perfect. In my experience, they try to be so perfect that they're not telling you, like, they're not giving you like who they are. But when you're their friend and they feel safe around you, man, you don't know everything. That's how you can really figure out if you fucking like somebody or not. You know what I'm saying? Because people will say, oh, you put your best foot forward, you do all these different things. And then once you bag the chick and she starts being who she really is, it's like, I like the person you was that you was putting a show on for. This person now I don't like. And then it's like, oh, they get upset. Oh, why you don't want to stay? It's like, because the person that you was trying to put a show on for, I want that person, not the person you are now.
And it's like, and the thing with that too is just like, it's not that I like being dominated because I'm not that kind of guy. I just like a girl that I could talk shit with. I like a girl that like
you like somebody you can banter with that y'all can go back and forth. It can't. Just
I want a girl I can go back and forth with.
Like all seriousness, you get a girl that you could get live on your live stream, have a podcast,
talk shit. Exactly.
I could talk shit on a channel for an hour.
Exactly. You know I need a girl that talk as much shit as I do. I talk too much shit. I don't even like my friends like that. Like if my friends are too soft, I can't be around them. Look at everybody I get along with in my live streams, for crying out loud. I can't be around soft people. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like I need people who I don't know. But shout out to Jamel. Jamel says fists like bullies because he a bully. Makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense. Shout out, and it's also a personality thing too, though. You got to get a girl that goes. Some personalities just don't mesh. You got to get a girl that meshes with your personality. Shout out to MB. Alex Smith isn't playing due to a calf injury. I told y'all the backup was playing. I've been telling y'all all day.
Dude, Wolford just fucking broke his neck. Looked like Jared Goff about to come in the game.
Because Jared Goff should have been playing from Jump Street, but freaking Sean McVay was trying to get cute. Shout out to Francesca Fissy. I heard you were MGTO. I don't know what the fuck that mean. Boogie, you know what the fuck that mean?
No, I don't got time.
Yeah, I ain't got time either. Shout out to CEO. CEO says, I'm not saying I like the submissive, but if she snap back all the time, that's just disrespectful. That means she has masculine energy.
No,
that means you can't control her. If she snap back all the time like that, then that means you can't control her. Right or wrong, Boogie?
You know what you like and you know what you can deal with, and you have to decipher that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know within like the first week of me talking to a chick if it is going to go anywhere, or if I want to go anywhere. Like, half the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, half the time, I'll just be like, all right, whatever, bro. I don't got time.
Yeah, my whole thing is like, if you got to be able to control your woman, bro. you gotta be able to control your woman, bro. If your woman don't know her place, that's a man's fault. Any woman that don't know her place, that's on the man. Like if the man don't, it's on the man. A woman should know her place, bro. Shout out to Slipbat. Slipbat says basically means you're not getting married. Okay,
I believe there's somebody out there for everybody, and whether if you meet them or not. You know, or if you settle or not, some people settle. I'm never gonna settle for a chick. Something I could never do. I could never settle, but
what the fuck? Yo, Dolphin. If I don't know what CEO, bro. CEO, stop fucking hold on. Was that CEO who said that shit? Was that CEO who said that shit? Who said no, that wasn't CEO. That was fucking Francesca. Yo, can y'all stop calling me shit that I don't know what it is? I'm tired of people calling me shit, and I don't know what it is. Oh, Fist, you far
why?
left.
Because
Fist,
we're
you far left. Oh,
you
Fist, you an MGTO.
This is the problem. We're direct with people. We
Yeah.
don't beat around the bush. Like we're direct, and a lot of
I don't know a lot of shit. Like I don't know what these online words is, and I don't know what I don't know what this shit is, bro. I'm Big Fisk. I know what I know. I don't know what I don't know. I'm not. It's not my lane. Like I'm not with this other shit. I don't know what the fuck none of that mean.
Or do you don't care?
And I really don't give a fuck.
I was gonna say
I don't give a fuck about no word I just found out about 3 minutes ago. MGVTO. What the fuck is that, bro?
You're not going live for tonight, right? You're not going live for this.
Yeah, I'm going live for the second half of this Washington game. Pest is gonna be in that one with me. And then you can come back if you want to.
I may. I don't know. I might be sleeping. Who knows?
Damn, you go to bed early on your day off too?
No, I just I've been up. First of all, I work today. First of all, and second, I've already been up since about 3:30.
Shout out to he says incels, whatever. That word isn't bad, but incels are dangerous.
Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that word. I don't know what it is.
Move on.
All I'm saying is I like my girls to have a little bit of attitude, a little bit of spunk with them. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta have something to fight back. If I tell you shut the fuck up, you look at me shut the fuck up, like
yeah, it's a problem.
I'm really gonna I'm really gonna feel the type of way. Like I'm like really.
Oh,
now,
there
are situations where I'll be like, listen, like, it's better if we probably don't. Like, I'm not, if I tell you shut the fuck up, I'm probably playing. If I tell you, like, we shouldn't talk about this right now, that probably means I'm about to get mad and we really shouldn't talk about this right now. But if I say shut the fuck up, like, I want you to tell me, like who.
Yeah, I should be able to tell you to shut the fuck up if you really shut the fuck up. Like,
yeah, no, that's just gonna bother me. That's just gonna bother the fuck out of me, bro.
It really would, bro. I can't be around a girl that ain't got no attitude, bro. I'm sorry. That's just a turn off for me. But like I said, there's a lot of dudes. But here's the thing, though. I'm comfortable in my masculinity, though. There's a lot of dudes out there who are insecure and they need to be a dominant guy. They can't be dominant around men. I tell you what, I give you an example because we about to end the stream, right? I can't take orders from men. All my successful jobs have been female. I can only take orders from a female. I can't take orders from a man. It's like my dad. It's like, for example, even with my parents, right? My dad can tell me the same thing my mother tells me. If my dad say, I'm gonna be like, what you trying to say? You questioning my manhood? My mother says, I'm like, all right, that's cool. I can't take orders from men. If a man tell me what to do, I feel offended. If a woman tells me what to do, I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dolan. Dolan says, I like my women violent and crazy. I don't know about violent, but I do like them a little crazy. The crazy part is definitely a turn on to me. I don't know about the violent part. You know what I'm saying? A girl pull a knife on me, I'm going to cut her ass first. I don't know about that violent shit.
If a girl pull a knife on me, that's the last time she'll ever see me.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Shout out to Mac Ultra. Mac Ultra says, I like my women that's chill and calm. I mean, you can be chill and calm and still have an attitude. You know what I'm saying? You can be chill and calm and still have an attitude. Shout out to Dolan. Dolan says, nah, men should be head of the household. I mean, well, I don't know. That
no such thing as that, bro.
If you Tom Brady ain't the man in his household. So
let me tell you something, bro. There is no fucking shame in anything because it's what works for y'all and what works for y'all. Everybody's got to get out of this 1940, like, the man goes to work and the wife stays home and fucking does everything. Like, I'm going to
be honest with you. Tom Brady, one of the biggest alpha males on the planet. Giselle run that household with an iron fist. And you can tell. Not only does she make all the money, but she's always at home. Did you see the way she be yelling at Tom Brady and Tom versus Time? Come on, bro. Giselle run the household, bro. Giselle probably picked out every bit of furniture. Picked out what color it was. She probably tells him what to wear. I'm 99% sure that Tom Brady takes orders from Giselle. 99%.
Well, he's okay. Like, but that's the thing. Like, like, if you're okay with it, I mean, we don't know if they bicker and go back and forth. That's not our place. If that's what works for them, let them do what the fuck they want to do.
Exactly. If I had to put money on it, Tom Brady has like 2 or 3 things that he puts his foot down about.
Yeah,
everything else, fuck it. Everything else fuck. Tom Brady's like, don't fuck on my football and don't fuck on my money. Everything else, sure, baby.
Do people know why Russell Wilson wants to go to New York and play for the Giants? Does anybody know why?
Sierra.
What's the only reason why he wanted to come to New York?
Yup.
Because she works out here. And
I think Tom Brady didn't go to the Chargers because Giselle lives in New York. Duh. Why do you think he didn't go to the Chargers? He wanted to be closer to Giselle, and Tampa was the most logical place where he can go see his family on Tuesday and Wednesdays. Duh. Giselle. Shout out to Dolan. Dolan says feminists got everyone confused. Man, all I know is, once again, I'm Big Fist, bro. I'm Big Fist. I'm not with no specific group. I'm Big Fist. But we up out of here, man. I'll see y'all for the second half of this Washington game. I don't give a fuck what the score is. I'm getting my jokes off either way.
She said, but you because women run the household, bro. It's not about that, bro. It's about what works for you.
So I will see y'all for the second half of the Washington game.